strangers around me. I don't know who to trust, how to ground me. I can feel adrenaline, my heart's pounding. The enemies all around, they surrounding. Yeah, I think I better prepare. No fear in this world, better beware. No time in the world, yeah, to be scared. Leave it all on the line or don't be here. My ending's unclear. I can feel the quest, it's pulling me in. I don't wanna rest, I need to begin. I listen to my chest, I feel it in the wind. I know that I'm obsessed, that's how I'm gonna win. Yeah, I trained for this. Yeah, I prayed for this. I didn't change for this. I was made for this. I can feel the quest, it's pulling me in. I don't want no rest, I need to begin. I listen to my chest, I feel it in the wind. I know that I'm obsessed, that's how I'm gonna win. Yeah, I trained for this. Yeah, I prayed for this. I didn't change for this. I was made for this. I was born to make changes. Rearrange this place, gotta tame it. Enemies everywhere when you're famous. They wanna take this dream and deflate it. I hate it, but I use hate as fuel to give me energy. I got the barrel and the scope on my enemy. It's in my mind how I redefine everything. I know who I am, what I want, a clear identity. I can feel the quest, it's pulling me in. I don't wanna rest, I need to begin. I listen to my chest, I feel it in the wind. I know that I'm obsessed, that's how I'm gonna win. Yeah, I trained for this. Yeah, I prayed for this. I didn't change for this. I was made for this. I can feel the quest, it's pulling me in. I don't want no rest, I need to begin. I listen to my chest, I feel it in the wind. I know that I'm obsessed, that's how I'm gonna win. Yeah, I trained for this. Yeah, I prayed for this. I didn't change for this. I was made for this.
Yep. That's what we do it for, brother. Good job. Good job. It's positive, you know? All right.
She's in the back of the vehicle.
Okay.
She's not in the driver's seat. It looks suspicious to me.
Yeah.
Breaking news out of Placer County. 16-year-old Kiely Rodni.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie 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 Rodni.
Kylie Rodney is
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodney.
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 Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodney.
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 Kylie Rodney. Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney. Kylie Rodney. Kylie Rodney. Kylie Rodney. Kylie Rodney. Kylie Rodney. Kylie Rodney. Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney. Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney. Kylie Rodney. Kylie Rodney. Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodney.
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 Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodney.
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 Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney. Kylie Rodney. Kylie Rodney. Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney. Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodni. Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
What's good, chat? How's everybody doing tonight? How was your weekend? I am sorry that I did not go live Friday. I was very, very, very sick with my son this past weekend. I'm feeling quite a bit better. How's everybody doing today? I don't have anything planned. I've literally been sleeping so much. And yesterday, for an early birthday present to me, I finally, after I think it's been out for almost a year, I finally purchased Call of Duty 3. And little Miss Mama was awake till 10 o'clock this morning playing video games. I'm not even gonna lie. I woke up at 6 o'clock, hung out with Miss G, texted my friends, chit-chatted with Phoenix off and on. Him and I ran out for grub, and here we are. How you doing, Sandra? How you doing, Katie Bug? It's good to see you guys. Michael, good to see you. Is that a rando that I see, though? Because if so, I love you and I miss you. I don't have anything planned tonight other than to continue going over all of the stuff. Like, I'm in a folder because I've tried 2 pro versions of screen recorders. One was Ice Cream, which, I mean, it's all right, but I'm a huge fan of iTop screen recorder. No, I'm not promoting it, but yes, I am, because it's really good. Not only that, you can draw on, make videos. You can draw, you can make, circle things, put rectangle, all kind of good stuff, all in real time. But with that said, yeah, I'm going to kind of go over the stuff that I have been recording over the past, I don't know, like year. Some of this stuff I won't show if you know how I do here. If it doxes somebody's address, it's not going on my screen. But other than that, I'm just going to kind of throw some stuff out there. I might start jonesing for the Call of Duty, so I might later, much later, throw on some deleted Megan, and we're just going to have a re-listen. I don't know which ones I have saved, recorded, whatever, but I know people have been requesting that. So off and on this week, as I'm making shirts, because I really can't, when I'm making shirts, I'm realizing why I'm, after like the 5th or 6th shirt, I'm starting to have errors in them. Is because I try to pay so much attention to chat while making shirts, but I'm letting my ink dry on my screen, and I really need to knock that off. So I figure I kind of just do at some points like what Miss G does with her channel, is throw something on, let everybody come hang out, listen in, comment and chat. I will comment as I can. But yeah, we'll be doing some more of that this week. I just got to get my sleep schedule sorted. It ain't gonna happen tonight. I'm probably gonna be up all night long. So the way that I'm gonna do tonight is, once I go through the information, I don't even know what I want to go through, to be honest. I just know I want to start going through. I have 3 folders of screen recordings. Some of them are so big that it takes like 2 minutes to load what is what. So some of these are from, I've been deleting, like the only one I'm keeping is this Pelosi one because it's really important. About the smear campaigns. If you haven't seen that short, go check that out. But before we jump into that, Ninja Chihuahua, and I'm really glad that she's staying on Michaela's story. I mentioned it, I think it was like 3 months ago. I want to say December. And there really wasn't that much information to find on her. You have, it's another Kylie Rodni, a 16-year-old girl who loves to play violin, loves music, graduated early, loves geisha culture. It's concerning. Look, she did not start doing this until I hit live. No, you're not getting no treats. No, mommy's mad at you today. Very upset with you. She's had her first accident in the house today since she was a puppy. And I'm just really mad at her. No, you're not getting no treats. Nope. We're not rewarding the bad. Nope. Absolutely not. All right. So let's go check out Ninja Chihuahua's video that she put out today, because it's just absolutely incredible. Will it take me to her channel if I click this?
16-year-old Mariana.
This is her old one.
was last seen leaving a residence on foot.
This one, yep, right here. If y'all aren't aware of this story, you just, let's make this full screen because it needs to be. Pay attention, y'all. Thank you, Ninja. It's my Ninchi. She's always hard at work. Come on, go.
By now, you may have seen the videos that Ara and I have done about this missing 16-year-old girl, Mariana Hipsker, from Placer County. Thing is,
Pay
this
attention.
case is really starting to bug me. I've tried to research it to find out a bit more about this child.
Not only to her words, but the pictures, and just pay attention. I don't understand why. Like, I understand they're minors. Parents can choose to seal whatever. But if your child is missing, why would you want to be quiet about it? You know, like, Man, YouTube changed their button layout, and it's kind of weird to me now. JKL. I gotta remember that. This poor little girl.
By now, you may have seen.
Look, and if she's not missing anymore, or if she's deemed same, like, do a fucking update on it. But it seems like more missing and exploited children websites are starting to put her missing flyers out. So,
the videos that Ara and I have done about this missing
6 months ago.
16-year-old girl, Mariana Hipsker, from Placer County. Thing is,
bring this little girl home.
This case is really starting to bug me.
Just make sure she's safe.
I've tried to research it to find out a bit more about this.
Yeah, I really got to look into this because, yeah, like, it's crazy to me that the song videos about her are in Ukrainian. I don't, it's crazy. What up, Elena?
I've tried to research it to find out a bit more about this child. And yet, there's nothing. All I can find
she's so hard to find.
The page on Placer County where it says that she's missing. And then also
State of California.
A page on the NCMEC website.
And then the yes. Yep. Name us.
Digging deeper, the one thing I did find was a Pinterest account where she saved a lot of really lovely artwork and a few of her own sketches.
Musically inclined.
And then a few
16
videos
years old.
On YouTube, which I found interesting and a little disturbing.
Plays violin.
I will preface this by saying that these particular videos are all in Ukrainian. So it's possible, of course, that I'm missing something in translation here.
See in the pattern, y'all?
I don't speak Ukrainian, so I don't know what it is that's being sung about in the videos. And obviously, I have no understanding of Ukrainian culture.
Does this little girl know Kiely? Just curious.
About in the videos, and obviously, I have no understanding of Ukrainian culture. So perhaps there are things here.
Zanime, why don't you help with this?
A Ukrainian background saw them, they'd think nothing of them. For me, I found it a little bit disturbing. First of all,
sure the fuck
you have these children all dressed in these white robes. I'm not sure why that is, but they have those crown things on their heads.
Could be a Christmas.
And to me, it does seem
Christmas. Oh, whoa,
odd.
Whoa! And then they got her like a geisha here.
Maybe I'm reading something into it totally.
Yo, this has Kiely Rodni vibes, y'all. Holy shit! I feel like I'm deja dreaming. This is. Look, I love my dreams. I love sleep. If anybody could find out where this is at, that would be awesome. She's a fluent. It's not Jewish. It's a thorn crown, is what it looks like she has on her head. Anybody else? Does it look like a thorn crown to you? If it looks like she's wearing a thorn crown in this picture. Put a 1 in chat. Looks like she got a thorn crown. She's wearing white. Maybe it's a Christmas concert. I don't know. It's kind of... I don't like that she's wearing a thorn crown and that she's missing and that she's got this white robe on. And I know some people will be like, don't look too far into it, which don't but do. Because...
And to me, it does seem odd.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The vibes,
maybe
bro.
I'm reading something into it totally wrong.
Those
but
aren't...
it
Don't
does
look like
seem
flowers
odd.
to me. Look like thorns.
Curiously, another thing that I discovered when I was trying to research
Kylie
Mariana
had a flower crown on, though.
was that when you do a
It's crazy.
Google search,
Oh, what's going on here?
it appears as if she's attended many different schools.
See, Jaden, that's what's weird is the 2 missing flyers that's out. One says she's from Auburn, and then one says she's from where, Ninchi? These are remarkable. I wish they were clearer photos. These are really good photos of her. Sorry, y'all. If you see this little girl, if you know anything, it's not Ukrainian, though, because she's where isn't that? Oh, I guess it is. Whoa. Dude, the colors. And that OES colors. Oh, man. It's just missing green, but so this is Ukrainian. It's missing.
Maybe I'm reading something into it totally wrong, but it does seem odd.
I'm just stating
Curiously,
what I
another thing
see.
that I discovered when I was trying to research Mariana was that when you do a Google search, it appears as if she's attended many different schools over her time. Also appears that as a 16-year-old, she's already enrolled in Sierra College.
I want to know why her family, her friends, somebody isn't reaching out to, I don't know, the internet where it's free to, like, where is this girl, dude? And I don't like the patterns or...
College.
Wait,
Interesting.
hold up. Listen. Oh, man, here we go. My internet did this last night. It was like 10:30. Give it a minute.
Was that when you do a Google search, it appears as if she's attended many different schools over her time. Also
Like charter
appears
schools?
that as a 16-year-old, she's already enrolled in Sierra College. Interesting. Was she another child who graduated early? A violinist who graduated early from high school? But the big thing for me is
From charter school,
why
private school.
is nobody asking where his child is?
Yeah.
Surely there must be people out there who care about her. Why are we only seeing small pages, Placer County and Nickmeck, saying that this child is missing? Does she have parents somewhere? And what about the people behind these videos?
She doesn't seem like the type to run away. And I'm just going to say, and I'm going to add to it so that I can see unbiasedly both sides of this. Or she ran away from something scary. I still think that's why Chloe took off, you know? I'm glad they know she's safe, and clearly she don't want to go back home, but they know she's safe. It's just crazy. I don't stop thinking about Trinity. Poor Dante. No information.
Do they know she's missing? Do they care that she's missing?
It is.
What's going on
It's
here?
a flower.
And
she's playing Jesus, dude. She's got a... Bro. Y'all. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm sorry, I gotta go back. Okay, there's this picture. That is a flower crown. I'm sorry. I can see the wire, and I can see the thorn barbed wire. And then you go from that. She's playing Jesus. Wow, man. Yeah, chills. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I do not like it. Okay. That is not a flower crown. That is a thorn crown. She's wearing white. This is crazy town, y'all. All right, let's listen.
Parents somewhere? And what about the
She's in
people
white in
behind
this,
these
too.
videos? Do they know she's missing? Do they care that she's missing? What's going on here? And more importantly, what the heck is Placer County doing?
What the heck?
Don't they care about their kids? I've added a few extracts from the videos that I referred to on the end of this. So
I don't
want
want to say the vibes
and
I
I'll
get
also
from
add
this.
the links to those videos so that if you are interested, you can go and watch the videos in full.
I feel like she was a
This
chosen
child
one, and I
needs
don't
to
like
be
it.
found. But I honestly wonder if there's anyone out there that cares enough to look for her.
Yeah. Say something, man. You're gonna real life relax because I paused it. Like an angel, man. She's got a star crown on. She looks like Shanndah. Zanime, this is where you could actually like get like retribution on. All I would like somebody that knows what language this is to translate this, please. That's all. Please and thank you. So sad. Why? I don't like this. It's giving me chills, man. She's so. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all, I got chills. I don't like this. I gotta sit with this for a minute. Try what, Night Owl? I want to hear this over again. Dude, that just gave me like trafficking vibes. I'm sorry. I'm shook right now. She looks so sad right here. Truth to power, you better pick up on this one. This is right here with the incredible work you do. Something. Oh, this has such Kiely vibes. I don't like it. I'm shook. I'm actually shook right now. It got me in my emotions and in my brain. I don't like her body language. You can hear it in her voice. Yeah, something doesn't seem right, Sarah. I don't like it, yo. It made me sad. I'm not gonna lie. Very dark vibe. Yeah, y'all. Okay. If you see what I see between this picture here in the white gown with, we're just going to call it a crown. Okay. To go from that to that is just, and then to, I don't know, man. Who's she looking at? See how sad she is? She's looking down at somebody here in a crowd. Her eyes are making contact, like right about here somewhere. I want to hear Kylie's, a little bit of Kylie's song again. Look, I've been listening to that remix that chick did, or her son did, and she uploaded it to her YouTube with a lot of X's music mixed with. Shan, do you know when Far Away was recorded and released? No, all I know is that Kylie uploaded it a year prior to her going missing. That's all I know. Let me, dude, man, I just, that gives me some. Isn't there her thing called Truth to Power? Why do I? Oh no, that's. Hold on. Look, I'm live, y'all. Let me see something. Let me go. That's subscriptions. I know she uploaded. Hold on. Let me go to notifications. It'd be easier for me to find it this way. Seeker of Truth. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Sometimes I don't know. That
has some dark secrets.
Sorry, I can't make it bigger.
Lindsay says community more times than she says Kylie.
Lindsay said that Kylie had an ocean of rage inside her. Lord, what did they do to this girl? I have cried for this girl. It's heartbreaking.
I didn't know about something happening to her twice a year. Please tell me who said that. It just adds to the sadness of this girl's life. I wish I could have met her and protected her from these evil people.
I read somewhere that her mother and possibly stepdad went to some sort of church/cult retreat 2 times a year for several days.
That's what I'm gonna do, Rando.
Alone. Or people would ski in and stay with her while they were gone. Podesta had a home 6 miles from the lodge.
Yeah, you said some weird ass shit too while there.
I also wonder about possible abuse in her past, and if this is the case, I wonder how her abusers may have.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, she was 15 when she would have recorded it. 14 or 15, yes. Yep. All right, y'all. I'm going to. Nope, I don't want to open iTunes yet. Okay. I'm going to just go through some of my videos. If there's a new video out there, like I've been watching Mark's lives, I've been trying to stay updated. Like Jazz just went live. I got to catch up on there. But I want to focus on the things that I recorded because clearly there's a reason why I recorded some of this stuff. What is this trust thing holding? I'm kind of scared. Oh, I know what that is. This was something that I recorded and I thought it was weird. Sorry, John Law. Okay. Is on August 7th. Like, I really went through the all trails, like whatever I could, any, like, just whatever. Like, I've just been trying to focus on any type of data, information, what have you. Dude, wait a minute. Dude, I'm really glad that he's showing the hillside here, actually. There's a reason why you took this picture on August 7th. Dude. Would this be the hillside that the cameras would be on, or is it's this one over here? This is towards Boca, so the dam would be over here, the canal would be here, and then okay. Yeah, I'm just going through things, and then I found this through just searching, and for whatever reason, like, because I record everything, like I like to save data because you never know if it's going to be a puzzle piece to this puzzle that we got, you know, just thrown in front of us with like 3 pieces had faces on them, you know. Yeah, there were 997. You just kind of had to like find the information, put it on it, and slowly. This is important. I wonder if I saved this picture. This will be a reminder to me. Okay. Look, fuck it. I'm just going to do it. So then, how can I explain this? All right. I'm not going to say any names because you might get mad. Fuck it. So, from my understanding, is STEM KB is married to a Penfield. And if anybody knows who the Penfields of Tahoe are, another wealthy group of people. But if I'm not mistaken, STEM KB is married to a Penfield, which they were heavily in the Kiely Rodni case as well. It's just something that I never put out there because I don't try to look. Some of these people that come on YouTube and the shit that they've done, it's also very questionable why they were here, what their purpose was, why they inserted themselves, why they drove a narrative, and all of their narratives are the same. So I think I just recorded her all trails as well. Because if I'm not mistaken, she was right by the parents' house. And then you got Mr. STEM KB, which is, the fire camp guy that knows geology and all that shit. Just put it that way. When a crisis is happening, you put, I don't want to call them actors, but you put all of these actors that have these certain professions. That's how you pull things off, What are we looking at? Snapdragons? What the fuck is this? Oh, this is August 13th. BioBlitz Sage Hen. I don't know. Okay, this is a morning hike on August 14th. I like to document everything to see how active people are, what the trails are around there, what it's interesting to learn the Truckee culture. Crested Butte, huh? Yeah, and there's just stuff that I documented. That's 317. I think I don't know why I did all this, to be honest. Oh. August 20th. From the house, huh? I don't know why those pictures do that. What up, Miss Zara? Yeah, I want to go through the data. I want to see if it's stuff that I should continue to keep. This one I don't think is as important as possibly this one. There's a reason I documented it. Just a lot of hiking. Sheesh. All right. And then this was, Logan Bates. That's right. This is the dude that Kenny talks about. We know him as Logan because, they go by, a lot of them go by their last names. And then there's the other Logan that has the same type of vehicle, which is just, it's all insane to me. I don't know what I recorded here. Oh, there are no addresses. Nope, there's not. And it's just crazy what J.C. Bates' brother does. Very well educated. Web developer, software developer, intern, etymology research technician. Oh, he went to Mexico. Class project. I don't know. Yeah, I recorded it all. And it's pretty crazy. If you see the connections that these people have, it's the Truckee way, They have the money to raise their kids these way, It's culture. Nope, we're not doing that. We're not doing that one. What is this? What is this? Truckee River RV Park? I don't know. Let's check it out. I don't know what this is. Something I recorded. Like an article I recorded in case it would go poof. December 9th, 2019. I don't know what I recorded this for. This is what we're doing tonight. Okay. I'll read if it's anything good, I promise. They can't, she's just, it's a lady trying to tell a story. She's just pretty much setting the scene that they weren't sure where they were going to move. It's, you know, it's a woman. And then they settled on, after 2 paragraphs, they've settled on Truckee RV Park in California. They had entered the picture. She's still talking about settling down. All right, settlers. The park offers a total of 52 sites with full hookups, water, sewer, and electric. There are 2 bathrooms located at the opposite ends of the park. These restrooms also have showers if your rig isn't suited for keeping you clean when you're RV camping, and lower restrooms have a coin-operated laundry room where you can clean and dry your clothes. The sites themselves are paid, and the park overall is landscaped and maintained very well. One of the more interesting things about the park is that there's a healthy population of deer that frequently graze. Look, see, look. I don't care about all this. Show me some pictures. Oh, yeah, here's a play area. They need to put some mulch in there, or some sand or pebble or something. All right. Oh, get to know the owners. Tammy and Walt are the owners of the RV park. They moved to Truckee in 2010 and settled in Glenshire subdivision, which is where I grew up. I remember the park being for coming up. I remember the park being for coming up for sale. That's not right. Shortly after they moved into town, all of us Glenshire folk like to stock up on gas there, as we. You don't say. Sorry about your kids, but. I remember the park being, so they moved to town and the park came up for sale, and they were like, yeah, I'm going to buy that. That's crazy. All of us Glenshire folk like to stock up on gas. That's crazy. Because Glenshire's here, and the little, I call it Mars, the little quarry there, right there on the leap, is where Sammy lives. So Sammy would be the one to frequent Hirschdale RV, not Kiely. Kiely has a gas station right there. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Tammy and Walt, I got a question for you. Was that Sammy Smith on your camera footage, and that's why you ain't talking about it? You didn't want your name released? Just a question. It's just crazy that, you know, like the Glenshire folk, which Sammy's right here. The Glenshire folk, you know, frequent Hirschdale RD gas deli, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Mm-hmm. Just making another point. I'm going to try to skip through this because I don't want this little kid on. Oops, sorry, I did it anyway. Tammy says they have lived here for 3 years, so kept seeing those for sale signs and got to know the history of the park and the people that live nearby. In May of 2013, they decided to go for it and buy the park. I wonder how much it was for sale. What they found was a little more work than they may have initially bargained for. At the time of the sale, no RVs were actively coming and going to the park. That's cool. I mean, it's bad, but good thing they bought it, huh? There were a few friends of the previous owners still hanging around. Well, you just said nobody was actively coming and going to the park, but because it's close to that, but not to locals. Locals were staying there, right? That's what you're saying. There were a few friends of the previous owners still hanging around. And even the gas pumps outside of the market were non-operational. The store itself had minimal offerings, and for some, the strangest hours. Tammy says, the first summer was probably one of the craziest of my life. You don't say. She and Walt started up the business themselves, and fortunately, Walt's parents were able to help out with their kids, who were just 2 and 4. We don't care. Cleaning up the park was a chore in itself, and there were a lot of chaotic days as they initially figured everything out. If this is more pictures of your kids, I'm going to try to skip it. Oh, no, it's not. Let's go back here. See, look. And then what's crazy is this camera right here. Where's the surveillance picture? We'll just take a picture, okay? How about, since that camera is pointed at the pumps, and I'll bet you any money the pumps have a camera too, but we'll just say that camera right there. Where's the footage for that camera? Where's the screenshot of the picture of the screen of a freeze frame of that video camera? What's crazy to me is in the picture, clearly they're walking up a step. Like it's like the, but it's inside the building. Well, the only place that has it is totally bored, which is crazy. But if we're going to say this picture is from Hirschdale, then that means 1, there's more footage. 2, it's more likely Sammy would go here to get gas. Like 2 gallons, I don't know, for a generator or, I don't know, something, at 6 o'clock. I don't know. I don't foresee seeing where Kate lives in Mags. Okay. So if Kiely picked up Mag should be in the surveillance with not Kiely. In the last known picture of a screen of a shitty surveillance. But there's 4 cameras total. Craney, if you want to hop up here, honey, the link is in Discord. I could drop it in chat too. Oh. All right, let me rewind this. Let me read this. You gotta read this. Okay. Okay. Where she said it was crazy, right? We read that part. Yeah, chaotic days. Okay. All right. Let me just do it this way. Where's my play button? Shoosh. Slowly, they started seeing RVs filter in, but even that increased their workload. Tammy remembers sometimes having to run up the sites to trim trees, blah, 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 blah. 6.5 years later, they're still busier than they ever dreamed of being. Tammy and Walt, would you please tell the truth for Kiely Rodni? What is on the camera? It's your camera. It's your footage. Even if you gave a copy to law enforcement or whatever, or did they tell you they had to take the whole thing to investigate? Like, I would love for them to come forward and say, explain the chain of custody with the footage of Sammy Smith. I mean, not Kiely. See what I'm saying? Like, no, the people that should have come forward didn't. Yeah, we should be doing it. It's right there in the middle of it all. Of course, if you're a full-time RVer and you happen to make your way to Truckee River RV Park during the winter months, this location is prime for accessing some of the region's best ski resorts. There are at least 6. See, look, this just sounds like a place that Sammy would go to. All right, get up here, Crane. Eat. Get your grubby. If you want to chew in my ear, that's fine too. As someone who grew up in Truckee, one of my favorite things to do on a relaxing summer day is float on the Truckee River. Huh. I believe the market in Delhi at the RV park sell fishing licenses. It's real big there. And I wish I could zoom this in for y'all, but you could still read it. It's crazy. There's Donner Memorial State Park. Although it's named after a grim chapter in the pioneer history, you've probably heard about the Donner Party. The lake is home to fun-filled boating, and some of the, yeah, they just try to ignore the fact that people ate each other there. It's really weird, like, in the way they, like, handled, like, Kiely Rodni and Trinity Backus and Dante De La Torre and just so many. I like to wonder, like, about, like, Daniel Gallardo Jr. Like, did someone eat him because, like, you found his car, but you ain't find his bones, you ain't find nothing. Like, them hills have eyes, motherfuckers. Are they still eating people? Is it like, once you get it in your DNA, you just keep on eating people? I don't know, man. There's a lot of missing people with no remains in this area as well. It's crazy as hell. Lake Tahoe, also sometimes known as the gem of the Sierras. I like the way different people write. Like, and then I think about that couple, the couple that, which just doesn't make sense to me. If you're going on that long of a hike with your fucking infant, you're going to bring water and formula or breast milk, and like, you ain't had no water. And then, like, they crossed an area that they weren't even supposed to be in anyway because it was posted off, and they're like, yeah, I think I'm going to take my newborn under 1. I know the baby was only, like, I want to say, like, 8 or 9 months old. They're not going to take this baby on this fucking... It's this shit that reminds me of. And then you have, like, cartel members that take people out in the middle of the fucking desert and fucking off 6 of them. California, you need to get it the fuck together. Your babies are dying. People are fucking like, come on, get it together. Your state is too soft with your fucking laws. Or you're like, yeah, okay. You know, and just keep getting fucking grants and money handed to you. And your state is just failing your kids. The whole United States is failing kids, and the system is failing and crumbling, but it's beside the point. Sorry, this shit makes me think a lot, especially when I smoke. I haven't been to Tahoe since I was like, I'm going to say like 6 or 7. Maybe 8. Sand Harbor State Park, Baldwin Beach, and Emerald Bay. Whether you're coming from eastern Nevada or heading up to the mountains or just making your way over to Sierra Crest, Truckee River RV Park is a... Oh, man. Okay. Thanks, Tucker. Why can't I see CNY from this side of fucking StreamYard? It is so annoying. Fuck. I think I'm just gonna mod her. Maybe if I mod her, it will let me see it on this side while I find something else. Oh, shit. This is that TTP LLC, which is Trust the Process. I made sure I recorded shit on that because I think that's going to be important. This is, yeah, Anthony, Jocelyn, Nick Giovanni, and Elizabeth, whatever the hell his girlfriend, wife, ladies. Wait, this is August 21st, extraction clip comment. Ooh, I don't know what this is. Let's check it out. Ha! Straight off the cuff. Someone killed her. This isn't an accidental death. How can the police not find her or do their job? Hold the fucking phone, bitch. I was reading. But the other people found her, and it was less than 2 hours. This makes my stomach crawl. Yep. And this is what's crazy is, does anyone know if the car was in driver neutral? Still don't know. Still don't have a CHP report. Can't wait till they lie through that one. Get caught and fucking out. Look, you should probably just stick to the oath you took. This person's claiming it was in drive. And there's alcohol in the vehicle as well. Guess what, Skip Allen Myers? But there wasn't enough in her fucking system. You see, there's the problem in y'all's narrative. Man. Why is the driver headrest? It's the whole seat's really far back. It's like someone else was in there or something. I don't know. Why is the driver headrest so far back? Where they tarped off the trunk? I'm guessing the window must have broke. No, guess what? They didn't wrap it. That's what I bet Janice is like, well, holy shit, they didn't even wrap that shit up. I really wish I could see CNY right now. Hold on, let me see what. Let me. Why isn't it showing my videos, dude? What is going on? I'm just gonna try to make is this no, this is my old one. What is going on, dude? I can't even see my own. I can't see my own. There it is. All right, let me pause that. And let me find. Wait a minute, I can't see CNY in here. Yeah, I can't see it on my phone either. She might have me blocked and not realize it. Because I do not. I've checked that shit so many times that I don't know. Oh, well. Let's continue. I'm glad y'all can chat with her, though. It was a prank gone wrong. Sammy is part of it. Look, this is just comments that you just... They should come and look for a girl that is missing here in California. The parents are desperate. Please help them. I'll bet you any money that this is Jeanette. Hopefully the parents that served her alcohol. How about the store that sold them alcohol? Or the person that bought it from the store and gave it to these kids? Those types of things, you know? But no, that's not why Kiely wound up in the water. With no water in her lungs. Drives me crazy. All right, let's see what else we got. Okay, there's the... Oh, shit. What's this? This is Megan. What is this? Oh, my God. This is 2 hours, y'all. Which one is this? Let's see. I don't know which one this is. Somebody, anybody? Let's see.
Wonderful things happen and not so wonderful things happen in her life. And the fact that you keep bringing her up, she was not on a horse in any way, shape, or form. And the reason I can tell you this is because she can't be on a horse in any way, shape, or
Oh, this one.
Not
Let's do it. Let's do a little bit of this. We'll do like 10 minutes of this motor mouth bitch.
Hello, Christina, how are you?
Oh, God. Terry the troll.
I was sitting here realizing that Army for Jesus might be in bed by now, so she may not be up to see this.
That app
I'm
gonna
say this loud
made by
as quickly
Chow.
as I can say it because it's not even worth my time and effort for you anymore because you're so fucking stupid.
Which one, Becca? Was it All Trails? Or was it Cal Topo? Because Cal Topo used to be Star Topo. They just, I don't know why they did that in that time frame either. Which one? All right, let's listen to some of this.
You piece of shit bitch. And I don't care if this offends somebody because she's stupid. She hasn't got...
Yo, right off the cuff, Megan. Holy fuck, dude. This lady's a trip. Remember, she's just so nice. No, she's really not. She's a fucking master manipulator. She treats people like shit. And everyone's like, oh, but she's the victim. She don't want to talk about her mental illness or her disabilities and shit, but brings it up all the time. Fucking doxed her family, her kids, her local people, her community, and then try to blame everybody else. Fucking crackhead bitch. All right, I want to see if I could slow this down because this is recorded in fast time, but it's okay. Let's do it. Fast time's better anyway. Get through more of it. Let's go.
Hello, Christina. How are you?
Let's do it.
I was sitting here realizing that Army for Jesus might be in bed by now, so she may not be up to see
Doubtful.
this. But I'm gonna say this loud
Bitch is
and
probably
as
up for
quickly as I
look. Let's just be real here. That bitch is probably up 3 days in a row, cracking a fuck out too, finding little nuggies all over her carpet and shit.
I was sitting here realizing that Army for Jesus might be in bed by now, so she may not be up to see this. But I'm gonna say this
and
loud
shaking
and as
papers.
quickly as I can say it because it's not even worth my time and effort for you anymore because you're so fucking stupid, you piece of shit bitch. And I don't care if this offends somebody because she's stupid. She hasn't gotten one thing motherfucking right. My daughter was not on a horse in 2002. She was not at any facility in 2002, and that is not our horse. So if you therefore you're trying to portray my daughter to be someone.
Wait a minute, Megan. It is your horse. You remember the horse that shook its head and accidentally flicked fucking ketamine in your daughter's mouth? Like, what? She tells some tall tales, y'all. I can't. This lady is fucking cracked up, which is what you call a crackpot. I can't.
And I don't care if this offends somebody because she's stupid. She hasn't gotten one thing motherfucking right. My daughter was not on a horse in 2002. She was not at any facility in 2002, and that is not our horse. So if you therefore you're trying to portray my daughter to be someone that isn't, again, I'm gonna get my daughter involved, and then she's gonna come on live because I maybe she won't. I can't say that because she probably won't. But it's sickening that you still go after my motherfucking daughter that is 21 years old and has had lots happen to her, wonderful things happen and not so wonderful things happen in her life. And the fact that you keep bringing her up, she was not on a horse in any way, shape, or form. And the reason I can tell you this is because she can't be on a horse in any way, shape, or form. It's not possible. She's hurt. That's why we had to let go of our horse because our horse was not able to be ridden and worked. And she was thoroughbred and needed to be
ridden. What? She makes up all kind of words and shit, y'all.
shape or form. It's not possible. She's hurt. That's why we had to let go of our horse because our horse was not able.
A bull. Didn't she say a bull like try to rip her arm off or some shit? It's not. A bull and a horse are two totally different things. You were probably thinking about the sticker on the back of Kylie's car at the time. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. This lady is fucking crackpot. Wrecked.
To be ridden and worked, and she's a thoroughbred and needed to be ran. My daughter had to sell her motherfucking horse because of an injury that she has, and she's had to give up on a dream.
Ooh,
so you by putting that in a live on the 20.
Megan, you sound backed in a corner. Look, I can't.
Able to be ridden and worked, and she's a thoroughbred and needed to be ran. My daughter had to sell her motherfucking horse because of an injury that she has, and she's had to give up on a dream. So you by putting that in a live on the 22 is completely unreal, untrue, and it's not Daisy or whoever you're talking about it to be. So you are once again doxing people that you don't know who are.
She did have a horse. Because
what? So if you want to keep bringing up my daughter, I have paperwork.
Remember, that's when the horse tranquilizer or the dog shook or the fucking horse shook its fucking head and flicked it from its mouth into her mouth. Yeah, I can't. These stories this lady tells. She tells on everybody. That's why they want her to get off the internet.
And it's not Daisy or whoever you're talking about it to be.
Look, she's out here trying to like clear her daughter, and by doing it, she like telling on her. That horse flicked fucking horse tranks in her mouth. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. She chose it.
So you by putting that in a live on the 22 is completely unreal, untrue.
Liar.
And it's not Daisy or whoever you're talking about.
Kiely. Woo. She's always she's always thinking about Kiely. Did you hear it? Did you hear it? Yeah, Crane. Yes, she did. Yep, she did. Listen again. Like she skirted on it. Listen.
Our horse because our horse was not able to be ridden and worked, and she's a thoroughbred and needed to be ran. My daughter had to sell her motherfucking horse because of an injury that she has, and she's had to give up on a dream. So you by putting that in a live on the 22 is completely unreal, untrue, and it's not Daisy or whoever you're talking about it to be. So you're a live on the 22 is completely unreal, untrue, and it's not Daisy or whoever you're talking about it to be. So you are once again doxing people that you don't know who are. So if
Look, Tasha, she's just functioning something. Functioning crackpot. I don't know what. Well, yeah, and that's a narcissist. That's a manipulator. That's a gaslighter. Is, you know what I mean? It don't matter what. She can't blame all that stuff, even if she is a high functioning alcoholic or whatever. Like, she can't, like, all the faults. Yeah, and then she tells on everybody, and then she blames it on everybody else because Megan said something she wants to take back that no take backs. That's why you shouldn't be on the internet. You can tell. I mean, I like it because she tells on everybody, but hey,
untrue, and it's not Daisy or whoever you're talking about it to be. So you are once again doxing people that you don't know who are.
It's not doxing, Megan.
So if you want to keep bringing up my daughter, I have paperwork, and I will put it together for you because you keep dragging people's names through the mud.
Telling somebody's first and last name is not doxing them. There's nothing illegal in that. When it becomes a cybercrime is when you put their address. You know, like how you threaten all the time to dox people's addresses, or shit happens at those addresses that you've now found out. It's kind of weird.
That is not motherfucking true. So unless Army for Jesus wants to get off her motherfucking chair that squeaks all the fucking time and get out of her motherfucking pixie wig and be a real woman and have a conversation with someone that actually wants to talk about Jesus and everything else, bring it to me, bitch, because I have my Bible's right there. Do you want me to
sound cornered, Megan. You sound threatened.
See who's really telling the truth? Because I will.
Katie Bug, she did. She put her own address on the internet right there and Michelle Sutton's thingy. Then when she tried to backpedal on it, she tried to say somebody created a fake account that she got on her panel with, which don't make no sense. She tried to blame it on somebody came into chat with a troll account, an alt account with her name and put her. No, the fuck they didn't, Megan. You said, you said on her shit, I'll put it right. That's why you had her delete it. At first, you had her edited down. You said, I'll put my fucking address right here in chat. I don't give a fuck. Pull up. And that's when you put your shit in chat, huh? And got caught. You doxed yourself. You announced your family member's name, from your kids to your fucking parents to all the people at all the fucking pressers at all the community shit. You're the one that told on all them. You told her addresses. I mean, you're getting in a car going for drives pointing at fucking minors' houses and shit. Hell, you're interviewing people, cornering them in grocery stores and interviewing them, and you're putting it on YouTube without their consent. Meanwhile, the second that you call me, that's consent enough that, and then when I say, hey, can I record this? That's consent. I don't care if you 8 hours later, take it back. You already gave me consent.
And I will put it together for you because you keep dragging people's names through the mud. That is not motherfucking true. So unless Army for Jesus wants to get off her motherfucking chair that squeaks all the fucking time and get out of her motherfucking pixie wig,
there's a lot of
shit
about you. It's true, Megan.
That actually wants to talk about Jesus and everything else. Bring it to me, bitch, because I have my Bible's right there. Do you want me to get it out for you?
Correct
on the Bible, then, bitch?
She only got
See
2
who's really
kids.
telling the truth? Because I will.
It's kind of funny how she gets bent about people saying she got more than that many kids anyway, but yeah, equestrian. Yep. See, that's what I'm saying. Like Jade, yet again, telling on her kid. How do you think I found out that her daughter went to that fucking feather college? I didn't go look it up myself. Came out of her own mouth.
Don't fuck with my kids anymore. Not anymore.
Telling
my son was
everything.
at the party. My daughter wasn't at the party. They didn't know Samantha. Or they knew Samantha, they didn't know Kiely.
See, look. See, you backpedaled on that lie real quick, didn't you? How much of it's lies, Megan? How much of it is lies to protect these kids? It's called obstruction of justice. That's what that's called. Mm-hmm.
And be a real woman and have a conversation with someone that actually wants to talk about Jesus and everything else. Bring it to me, bitch, because I have my
yeah, Craney. I just was watching one of my old videos with Casey Kasem right at the end of it. I miss Casey too.
So unless Army for Jesus wants to get off her motherfucking chair that squeaks all the fucking time and get out of her motherfucking pixie wig and be a real woman and have a conversation with someone that actually wants to talk about Jesus and everything else, bring it to me, bitch, because I have my Bible's right there. Do you want me to get it out for you and put my hand on the Bible, then, bitch? And see who's really telling the truth?
Oh,
I will.
no.
Don't fuck with my kids anymore. Not anymore.
Is this when she started slapping the Bible all over her head and shit? Yeah, it is.
Or they knew Samantha, they didn't know Kiely.
Spanking that Bible.
They don't know anything about Kiely. So stop. My kids are not involved in the Kiely Rodni case whatsoever. I was just a mother that was trying to find a child. And that's all I came for, to help that to help. the best way I
No,
could for
Megan,
a
you're
child to be
lying
found.
again.
That child has since then passed away. It's done.
You made it very clear that you came here to protect them kids, specifically Sammy Smith. And then you slipped and accidentally said you're doing it for your kids, which, I mean, you wonder why people are questioning why you're here. If your kids weren't at the party and Sammy Smith's so innocent, why you're putting all that effort in to, you know, crazy.
Please leave my
Crazy.
children out of your fucking weird
No,
ass mind.
you're the
that you
one
think
that involves your
shit's
kids,
normal.
Miss Lady.
Weekend at Bernie's too.
You
For
can't
crying out
blame
loud.
anybody. I ain't
Fucking
gonna do
grow
all
up,
that.
goddamn
But
motherfucking bitch.
jeez,
I mean,
you were
how
so
stupid do you have to be?
uneducated.
My daughter
You were fucking ignorant, stupid, and selfish, Megan Cole.
crying out loud. Fucking grow up, goddamn motherfucking bitch.
Who's talking here? Listen how you're talking? Yikes, man! I'd be embarrassed to know this lady in real life.
That's all I came for, to help that.
It's no wonder she's a fucking pariah, dude.
Help the best way I could for a child to be found. That child has since then passed away.
You ain't help
It's
shit.
done.
All you did was help
Please
yourself and
leave
Sammy
my
Smith.
children out of your fucking weird ass mind that you think that shit's normal. Weekend at Bernie's too. For crying out loud. Fucking grow up, goddamn motherfucking bitch.
She's a narcissist, yes.
I mean, how stupid do you have to be? My daughter did not know Kiely. Period. My daughter was not on a horse in 2022. Period. She has not sat on a horse except for her own, and it was one time up in Boise in the last 2
there's
years.
picture. You lie.
And if you don't believe me, do you want the doctor's notes to prove it, bitch?
So year she
Good
got
luck,
hurt.
go find it your damn self.
One at the
But
end
it's
of
time to be done with my fucking kids in your fucking mouth.
it. Beginning of it. Look, Daisy getting hurt by horses. Sammy getting hurt by dolphins. What the fuck's going on here, man?
Do you hear me?
Or bulls,
Go sit and
whatever
spin
the
on a
fuck up.
freaking pine cone somewhere and hug a fucking
Go
cactus. You
fuck
dipshit.
yourself, lady. Can't stand the way she talks to people.
I mean, we're gonna have you. So,
Was she so
But now-
irritated? Look, if there wasn't some truth to something somebody said to her, she wouldn't be acting like all this. Oh, this is too. Why are you so extra, lady? Jeez, it's no wonder.
It's been over a year, guys. Over a year. Let the
Why you
child
so?
go?
Okay, Megan. Every turn of the corner, you're accidentally slipping and saying something about Kiely or Sammy. So you're the one that's not letting it go. You're the one that's always talking and bringing this shit up. You're the ones bringing your kids up. You're the one bringing your parents into it. Like, you're the one doing it. Yeah. Well, she's majorly triggered. And now, instead of her being accountable for all of her fucking behavior, for what she's done to her own self, I mean, she victimized her own self. What she's done to her own family, what she's done. Now is the time she's going to make the exit, and she's going to come back a little bit later when she thinks everybody's forgot about all her fucking fucky ass shit, you know? And that's the thing is, we're never going to forget Megan. We're not going to forget how you inserted yourself with your own free will on the Kiely Rodni case and said all of this shit. This sounds a whole lot like obstructing justice. I'm not letting it go. Not gonna do it. You can threaten to sue me. Let's go to court, Miss Ma'am. Let's talk about why I think the way that I do. Okay? I'll give them all the audios, videos, text messages, all of it. Let's go. And then I'm gonna counter sue you.
Go sit and spin on a freaking pine cone somewhere and hug a fucking cactus, you dipshit. I mean,
This lady
we're gonna
is
have
just atrocious, dude.
So,
what an embarrassment.
What now? It's been over a year, guys. Over a year. Let the child go. Let the children go. You are not smarter than the FBI. You are not smarter than the whole entire group of police officers that look into it.
Tasha.
You're not. You on YouTubers are not going to solve anything. So get the fuck off of YouTube. You're making yourself look dumb, and you're calling out kids that have nothing probably to do with anything in any way, shape, or form.
Wow.
I don't have the mental energy to deal with this right now. What's going on in my life, and for the fact that you're still bringing this shit to me,
Then
or still being
focus
brought
on
to
your
me about my
life,
children.
Megan. It's
My
really,
children are fucking in a.
It's really easy, Megan. You know what you do? You stop hitting the live button. You stop putting everything out there publicly. You stop doing all that. You know, don't go to chat rooms putting all your fucking. But it's already too late. Like, what is done is done. You can't take back what all you have put in about Kiely Rodni. It's no wonder you don't want to say her name or whatever, because it would require you to be accountable, and it's something that you're not. That's why you're leaving the internet, because you don't want to be accountable for any of the shit you've said, any of the stuff that you put out there, the doxing of people, all that shit. You don't want to be accountable, do you? You're a pussy bitch. You're a coward. Coward.
I don't have the mental energy to deal with this right now, what's going on in my life. And for the fact that you're still bringing this shit to me, or it's still being brought to me about my children are fucking innocent. One was in college and one was here with me, and I had him on Live 360. Do you want me to go pay for Live 360 for a year and then give you exactly?
Look, she sounds guilty. I can't do it, dude. Can't do it.
Points of where they were for the last 2 years. Again, probably not going to happen. But that's how you want to play. You want to go to court. You want to try to put people in court.
She should be a fucking auctioneer.
You want to try to put things in perspective, and you want to try to make everything make sense. That's what I would fucking do. Got it?
I don't know how
so
much
shut
more this
the
I can
motherfuck up about my daughter or my son or my
I'm
family.
gonna talk about whatever I want. What you gonna do?
Over.
Threaten me some more?
Move the fuck on, you stupid.
Threaten to dox my kid's school? What are you gonna do, Megan?
You are a horrible.
Make some more threats? Is that what you're gonna do? Oh, Megan, you're on a slippery slope there, miss.
About my daughter or my son or my family.
You did it. You did it to yourself. You did it to them.
Move the fuck on, you stupid pixie person.
I am.
You are a horrible human being, and I couldn't even type out Army for Jesus because Jesus doesn't belong in your name because you're a liar.
Mansky, she sounds like Eminem. Please don't do that to him. Yeah, just throw her off. Yeah, she was just throw her off to the side. Yeah, like she's biodegradable. I know, Jade. It's it's deplorable. It's disgusting. It's inexcusable for the things she said, the jokes she's made up, the songs she sang, all of this shit she's done on Kiely Rodni's name. Oh, wow. I'm going to protect Sammy. I'm going to protect. Look, if you wanted all that to go away, you would have got off the internet a fucking year ago and stopped talking about Kiely and stopped talking about Sam and stopped talking about your private life. Like, you would have stopped doing that so long ago. Yikes. I don't know how much I can do for her, though, to be honest. Oh, what's she doing? Cleaning a toilet? Slamming some cabinets. Gonna break out a butter knife. Yikes.
Right here. What does it say right here?
Christ.
Let me put the thing for you so you can see it loud and clear. Loud and clear. Holy Bible, right now. Right there, okay?
Oh, man. This is, look.
Hand on the Bible.
Honey, that's blasphemy. I bet your pastor's real proud of you, huh? What's his name, Jess?
Right here. What does it say right
I
here?
don't even think this lady goes to church, to be honest.
Loud and clear. Holy Bible, right now.
I'd kick her the fuck out of my church if I knew she was doing this shit to Bibles.
Right there, okay?
Look, even I know. Look, you're number one, anybody that has a care for books, you don't treat books like this, number one. Number two, the fact that it's a Bible and she's breaking its spine and shit, y'all, like, whew. I could see Jesus in the corner, you know? Side-eyeing her. Yikes, dude. Here we go.
Right here. What does it say right here? Let me put up the thing for you so you can see it loud and clear. Loud and clear. Holy Bible, right now. Right there.
Watch it.
Hand on the Bible. My daughter was not at the motherfucking party.
Megan,
right here.
Knock it off.
Hand to God. Do you want me to read the scripture for you?
You're lucky that God didn't fucking strike a hole through your fucking ceiling and strike your ass. Seriously, but you're gonna pay for that when your time's done. You're gonna answer for all this. Look, I don't need her to be accountable on YouTube by any means, because I know God's got this.
Hand on the Bible. My daughter was not at the motherfucking party. Right here.
Megan, you're
hand
so
to God.
embarrassing.
Do you want me to read the scripture for you? I can do that too.
Yikes. She needs
help. What more
help.
do you want? There's the Jesus Lord name itself right there in here. Do you want to read that too?
What's she say? Jesus Lord self? What? She does my head in too. I promise we're not doing this for very long. We're 5 minutes in. I'll give it to 10 minutes and then I'm done because I am not
My
doing
daughter's
the whole
not
2.5 hours.
at the party.
Yikes.
No, not at the party. My son, not at the party.
Gives me fucking
He
anxiety.
wasn't at the party. What more?
Yeesh.
Sam,
She makes me feel like I gotta go clean. I hate it.
I will never know 100%. Just like no one else will ever know if she is or isn't. Joe Bob could be guilty. Yo, the son of Jesus could be
She
guilty.
just gives
Because
me
that's how she died.
anxiety,
It was an
man.
accident. Move the
Gives me
fuck
the
on.
shakes. Yo, that's why fucking Army for Judas fucking shakes like she does. She gives a paper shake and paper syndrome. It's because she watches so much Megan. It's got her all. Maybe that's what it is. That's how you use the sign. It's a symptom of watching too much Megan.
I will never know 100%. Just like no one else will ever know. If she is or isn't. Joe Bob could be guilty.
Give me the
Yo,
shakes.
the son of Jesus could be guilty. Because that's how she died. It was an accident.
The son of Jesus could be guilty. What? Wait, ma'am, somebody take her medicine from her. Whatever she's calling medicine, take from her. It's not working. It's making it worse.
I will never know
call a
100%.
doctor.
Just like no one else will ever know. If she is or isn't. Joe Bob could be guilty.
She gives me
Yo,
anxiety.
the son of Jesus could be guilty. Because that's how she died. It was an accident.
Is she on Thrive?
And I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm putting my hand on the Bible right here.
I don't like it.
I know nothing.
I feel like I'm getting
Nothing about
shaken
nothing.
baby syndrome.
I went to go help a child. Got it? Army for Jesus? Bible.
Scaring
Right
me,
now,
Megan.
Right here. What more do you want? Do you want me to read it to you too? Because goddamn it, you need the motherfucking help.
Yikes.
Where's your Bible? You want to act like you're all Army for Jesus and bullshit like that? Where's your motherfucking Bible?
We're gonna box. Let's go. Swinging at the screen because she's scaring the fuck out of me, dude.
What more do you want? My son doesn't know Kylie.
Megan, I don't like it.
Other kids might have known Kylie.
She does. She
Not
makes me
party.
start swinging.
Move the fuck on.
Come on, bitch. Let's go.
People
I'll
have other
box
things
you.
to do in their lives than here. You're going to talk about a child that's passed away.
Jeez.
People think that this is normal. It's not.
Look, Daisy, give her a tranquilizer.
I know. I had these little two things, but that's what it is.
Now she does
Drives me
this
crazy.
weird shit.
But
there's a
not-
thing hanging in
what
your
do you
hair,
want me to
there, ma'am. You look crazier.
yeah, you can make fun of my forehead. You can make fun of my
No, I'm
eyes,
not.
you
It's
can
the
make fun
hair
of my
clip.
this, you can make fun of my
Nick's
nose.
doing it for
you
me.
Make fun of my hair.
No, don't care about all
Okay.
that. Ma'am,
I
you
put
got a
my
hair
hair in
clip.
that
Yeah, Dad, get that out. Yeah.
Stick straight this morning. What more can you? What
Look,
more do
I
you
ain't
want?
never watched this. I've watched people do clips of it, and I've heard Miss G like listen to it while we look at pictures on her screen. But I ain't never really watched this full scale. This is crazy as hell.
And I've been crying all day.
This was just something somebody was like, "Here's the link. Can you back it up?" And I was like, "Show enough."
For personal reasons. Again, that's why I don't put this stuff up here anymore.
She does look like a fucking.
I have a life. Someone brings this to me.
You know them dudes that go yep and honk them horns. That's
Me again. That you're talking about my motherfucking daughter. What's the fucking point? Army for fucking Jesus.
It's giving me fucking anxiety though. I don't like it.
He's done now.
Gives me rickets.
You done?
Look, she kind of reminds me of my ex-best friend. Me and Tammy were friends from the time I was 16. Up until like I really wanted to focus on my sobriety. Like I couldn't take her stealing from me and lie to my face, me catching her on camera because she was still stealing from me. But just the way that they both talk, the way that they both make excuses. They always act like you're the one putting them in the corner when it's themselves backing themselves into a corner because they've done so much. Like their personalities are so much alike that it's kind of fucking scary.
He's done now?
She wasn't always like that, but when something triggered her, yeah.
You done?
Damn, man. Get a drink. Something. Soak your feet.
I'm tired of hearing about you going after my kids.
Someone give this lady a puzzle or something. Fuck. She gives me anxiety, yo.
You done?
Put the Bible down, Megan. That's so...
I'm tired of
Feels
hearing
like
about
sinning.
you going after my kids or my voice being heard on other fucking channels. You people
But
all
you
are
put
stupid.
Megan, you put them out there. You do the you.
What more can I say to you? Either you believe me, everything I say is gold is gold, and then you would know that nothing happened, and I stand by everything I've said. If I didn't explain it, it makes much more sense. Maybe because you guys didn't hear it the first 10,000 times and then ask me about it.
You
I
owe
don't know.
so many people apologies.
Because I still hear clips about me and go, yep, I said that.
Judy.
And I know exactly what the meaning is. But you know what? None of you do because you take it out
Your
of context.
kids, your parents, the locals, you. You're not accountable for fucking anything, but thank you for the shit that you've told around the Kiely Rodni case. Thank you. You're fucking...
What do you want me? What more? I don't have time. I don't even want to involve my children in this because they've even given up on you.
But you do.
Because they think that you're a stupid lady that knows nothing. First of all, no one has ever worn a wig. That you
No,
filmed a
there's
picture
no
of.
wigs. There's
No
no
one.
wigs, though.
You thought my son is wearing a wig, for crying out loud. You think my son is not even my son?
What has her set the fuck off?
What
Though?
does that
Like,
mean?
what?
Who's gonna
Okay. What really originally made Megan trip the fuck? Like, what? There was one little thing amongst all the bullshit that really triggered her, and it must have been some type of truth. Or was this the time that you at? This is when you were trying to find sanctuary, right, Miss G? I don't know when this was, but she's very paranoid and crazy.
That you showed me a picture of? No one. You thought my son is wearing a wig, for crying out loud. You think my son is not even my son? The fuck does that mean? Whose kid am I raising? Whose kid came out of me? Tell me that. I think I know who my son is. When you taking pictures of things that are on my counter and made them from what they were supposed to be as cute for my family and taking them away and put them as something sinister. Yes, you're going to call yourself Army for Jesus. What does the devil do? Anybody?
You should know. All right, I've had enough.
What does the devil do?
How about y'all? I'm over her. I can't do any more of her. That's enough for me. All right, let's keep going. I don't know what this is. Oh, this is SF on August 17th. I have SF August 19th, SF full screen on the 19th, FBI extra. I don't know. Let's listen to it all. Let's get it. Driving into the Prosser family campground, August 17th. Yeah, crayons and a coloring book and a fucking pillowed room, you know? Some. I don't want to say padded, but that's the word I want to use. A pillow room. And then here, if you go left, is to the thingy, and then the dirt road. This is also will help Miss G too. Right here. See that? There's a little pull off, and then just go a little bit further. You can either stay left to go to the campground boat area, or you cut that right onto the dirt road. Ooh, clean your window, bro. There's like bug guts on your shit. Right here, ain't it? No, not yet. That's another pull off. Oh, he's going to the boat. No, he's not. Because up here, oh yeah, he is going to the boat ramp. Right here's where the steps are. Yeah, he already went to the boat ramp here. Never mind. I'm sorry. See, okay. And this, okay, so I'm gonna show y'all something on this drive, okay? So he's already passed the dirt road where the fork is that was blocked. Make that right. He stayed left, okay? And then on the left-hand side is the campground. And then there's the first pull off, the little, this is where I think the kids parked. This is where I think Kiely parked. This is where I think her phone last pinged. Is this parking spot either that first one or this one right here? I think it was the first one right by the campground. I think her car was pulled off. I don't know. I just, for whatever reason, like it's odd with where the tower is. That ping is accurate. I think she was pulled off. Let me show you the first one more time. Because first he shows like, there's that first left into the campground. Where the hell's the campground, bro? Right there. Okay. So there's the campground. There's that first left gated area. If you start seeing gates, Miss G, that means you went too far. It means you need to back up and go down a dirt road. There's the campground. Some more. There's that little shit house. I think the phone pinged right here. No, this isn't your drive. No, this is SF's. I can show you on your videos where you need to turn to give you an idea. Maybe I could do that like tomorrow. Yeah, and then here's the second pull off with the steps. There she is. Steps right there because she was standing right next to that bulletin board at that rail looking this way. There's a dirt road that goes up. All right, next one. And then this one's over. I think this one's over the residence, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is by the house, so this isn't any of importance. How long is this? Okay, so this is just a clip. What's this?
The water right now, which they did, and they're going to fully video everything before we touch the car, before we lay a finger on the car. We're going to video everything.
Did the parents?
And they had.
Did anybody outside of law enforcement get to see this footage of? It should. I mean, CHP. Accident report should also be referenced in there.
Selfie sticks, to put in the car and stuff. So then they came out and they said, okay, so our plan is
custody.
that we're going to
Before
drag
we,
the car out.
That's what really bothers me is the fact that he says we. Who's we? Are you with the FBI? That's what I don't understand. Are you with law enforcement? We are we who?
We touch the car before we lay a finger on the car. We're going to video everything we can.
It's not an accident.
And, they had
Kiely Rodni did not do that to
selfie
herself.
sticks, to put in the car and stuff. So then they came out and they said, okay, so our plan is that we're going to drag the car out on the roof to the point where we can get Kiely out.
Oh my God,
we'll remove her,
trapped.
And then we'll pull the rest of the car out. Then about 30 minutes later, then the FBI crime lab truck, the black trailer, showed up.
So at what point did they decide 2 hours later, more than 2 hours, to call Lindsay? Nowhere in that point of time was law enforcement or FBI like, shit, we should call her next to Kim, which should be her mother, the person that gave birth to her. Maybe. I don't know. This is crazy, dude.
Pull the rest of the car out. Then about 30 minutes later, then the FBI crime lab truck, the black.
But that's the thing, Tasha, is by protocol, the FBI, divers should have recorded, for the reports, Without that, take them word for it. I don't trust all that. Unless she has 9-foot arms and legs, patty cake, there's no way that she drove from the hatch of her car. There's no way she swam back there. There's no way she floated back there. There's no way. And that small, think about the room from the headrests, okay? And then the space between the headrests from the top of the seat to the ceiling, a car upside down. Y'all are saying that she's so discombobulated because it's fucking pitch black out, enough so that she passed a completely open window and the back seat window was as down as far as it could go, that by the time the car's spinning and turning, that she swam downward further into the water to find an air pocket in the dark. No. I ain't buying that bullshit at all. I'm tired of y'all feeding me this fucking narrative, because doing that is virtually impossible in a pitch black dark, to swim all the way underneath. No, to the roof of the car. No.
And they had selfie sticks, to put in the car and stuff. So then they came out and they said, okay, so our plan is that we're going to
What's up,
drag
AAC?
the car out
How you doing, Julio?
on the roof to the point where we can get Kiely out.
And that's the thing. He does have a valid point here, because in all their other protocols through all these companies, especially Milne Towing, the way they extract vehicles, it should have been brought out to protocol any other time, any other accident, any other anything. You guys are saying this is a possible criminal investigation, okay? So whether it's an accident or a criminal investigation or both or whatever, protocol for y'all is to pick that car up with some chains by its fucking axles, okay? and pull it up out of the water to not disturb, 1, a crime scene, or 2, an accident scene. Okay. You went on to, I think you flipped it so that it would, I'm sorry, mangle her body more to make her look even more unrecognizable, to botch it on purpose, accidentally on purpose. That's all this is.
Going to drag the car out on the roof.
So many different ways that you guys pull these out as is.
We can get Kiely
Semis.
out. We'll remove her, and
No
then we'll
excuse.
pull the rest of the car out.
Why is okay, compared to the protocols that you guys do, and I'm sorry, I'm going to include AWP. By protocol, like, you guys do certain things. It's just, it's really odd to me that nobody around Kiely's case followed protocol, followed the law, followed, I mean, none of it. Not the autopsy, none of it.
Then about 30
We
minutes
give a fuck
later,
about her, Jade.
then the FBI crime lab truck, the black trailer, showed up. It came in from San Francisco. And so then about 30 minutes later, they came to us and they said, okay, there's been a change. They're like, the FBI.
Look, and he like, for him just being a PI that's just there, you know, to do search and rescue, like, he's the same as Zanime. Like, both of them are at times and places, times and places. They have information, they have pictures, they have know-how of things that they shouldn't if they're just civilians. You know, it's odd to me. It's very odd.
Truck, the black trailer, showed up.
Why are you staying next to the FBI in a hotel?
And so
All
then
those
about 30 minutes
hotels
later, they came to us and they said, okay.
You were like, yeah, man, FBI staying at this hotel. I am too. I'm going to get a room right by them so I can eavesdrop, maybe. You seem that type.
Then the FBI crime lab truck, the black.
What are you doing with his hands?
It came in from San Francisco.
I don't know what you doing with your hands. Hold up. I'm gonna watch this.
So then they came out and they said, okay, so our plan is that we're going to drag the car out on the roof to the point where we can get Kiely out. We'll remove her, and then we'll pull the rest of the car out. Then about 30 minutes later, then the FBI crime lab
seafood
truck,
thing.
the black trailer, showed up. It came in from San Francisco. And so then about 30 minutes later, they came to us and they said, okay, there's been a change. They're like, the FBI wants the car rolled in the water because they're afraid of that roof collapsing, and they want to leave Kiely in there for now.
Okay. So they're talking about how they were at the recovery process and they were going to pull out her,
I'm glad I have
in the
this.
vehicle.
I think she
on
took
the
this
roof.
video down.
And then he just says FBI crime lab showed up. They came in from San Francisco, I think he said, and they said no. The roof is going to collapse, possibly flip it underwater.
No.
So when I
no,
heard this, I was like,
this is where you guys get me fucked up. Like the shit that SF is saying to like excuse the not going by protocol. Like, it's crazy how in the beginning he was calling all this shit out and then he just folded, you know, I don't know, rolled over, whatever the hell he did, took a note. I don't know what he did. It's odd to me that he said he was going to make sure AWP, specifically Nick Wren, got the donation. Like, I'd like to know where that money went, who it went to, because it doesn't cost that much to cremate somebody. And from my understanding, all of the events y'all had from Country to Kiely, all that was people donating, you know, tables and food and music and all that stuff. So that didn't cost much of a thing either. And by the looks at the Celebration of Life, how people, and I'm going to assume that is like Jagger and them, spray painted banners, you know, like you didn't have those made with vinyl or anything like that. Could be wrong on who made the signs, but still an art class could have. But I'm just saying, like, it didn't cost them $60,000.
That's their
Where'd that money go?
reasoning. I just am like, really? Like, their whole objective at this point as law enforcement and all that.
No, and that's the thing is, like, the roof's not going to collapse if you just drag it out. Like, the best way to preserve evidence they didn't choose any of those options. Like the so many different options that they had, how they could remove this car from the water. They chose the one that would flip it, you know what I mean? And I'm not trying to be gross, y'all, but I think in them flipping this car, because if you recall, Reber states in the autopsy that her 17 tattoo was at her fucking hip. So that means something really bad happened to her body in flipping it. Like, I don't understand how the family is not going after the proper shit. I need to start looking into stuff and giving some information to some peoples.
You need to protect the evidence. And
Yeah,
obviously, you know, keep people safe too.
They desecrated on her body.
My thing is, like,
remains.
this is a compact SUV. It wasn't in the water long enough for it to lose like metal integrity.
No, there's I'm sorry, but this family can go after the fucking state of California. And at this point, go like they're so to sue Ryan Upchurch of all people. Like, I understand some of the off the wall stuff he said, you know, but he put his money where his mouth was. He offered up $100,000. He offered up a fucking Hellcat for anybody to come forward, you know? See what I'm saying? And then you have these agencies that a lot of these people have decades of experience. And this is the way they chose, see, so that, what did the sweatshirt say, Shan? Wait, what? Sometimes you don't want to get lost, you just want to disappear. Or odd future, which one? What did that sweatshirt say? Or what sweat? I'm not sure what you're... It's just, I feel they did all of these things with this extraction to cover up the evidence that there was a busted windshield, that there was damage done to the hood of her car, there was damage done to the fucking roof of her car. At this point, you guys caused damage to her fucking remains. If family and friends are saying her 17 tattoo was under the ribs, by the time they do the autopsy, it's down to her hip.
Their reasoning, I just am like, really? Like, their whole objective at this point as law enforcement and all that, you need to protect the evidence. And obviously, you know, keep people safe too.
These agencies need to be held accountable.
This is a compact SUV.
If you're not going to go after the people that caused the death of Kiely Rodni, then you need to at least be held accountable for this botched ass job you did, not only on Kiely Rodni's case, but you see it with so many children's cases. You're fucking failing them. You're ruining evidence. You're not investigating properly. And I'm sorry, but the Fed needs to look into Placer and Nevada County. And these people that they're hiring out to do autopsies, I don't care if a motherfucker has retired by now. He still needs to be brought forth in a court of law and explain what this, how he got from point A to point B on this autopsy. I don't need to see the underground footage. I don't need to see the pictures of the autopsy. I don't need to see none of that. But these people need to be held accountable in the court of fucking law, since themselves, the law, are breaking and fucking up the law. Like, you're literally breaking the law and covering up crimes. Clear back to Michael Shane Younger. Crimes you're covering up.
It wasn't in the water long enough for it to
and then
lose,
you're profiting
like,
off
metal
the deaths
integrity
of these people
and structure. And guys, I want to know your opinion because that's why I clipped this. And I know that we have really smart people in chat and commenting down below who,
$3.5 million
definitely
you
will
made
put
off the
a
death
bigger
of
perspective
Kiely
on me
Rodni,
because I
and
like to work
no
things out with you
laws
guys.
have changed.
Do you believe that Kylie's
None.
vehicle would have been at risk of collapsing if they pulled it out on the roof? Because I heard this, and again, I'm not saying that SF Investigates is the
This
end
ain't a
all be
natural
all to
death.
truth.
None of these people's deaths that I talk about that's not natural. This is, I don't know what that is. This is August 8th, Placer County Sheriff's Office. What is this? What am I doing here? Yeah, this is the thing, like, right here, and this is why I documented it, okay? This is August 8th. The Placer County Sheriff's Office continues to search for missing 16-year-old Truckee resident Kiely Rodni. Detectives are currently following up on leads, and our Falcon 30 helicopter is assisting the Nevada. Like, the Falcon 30 helicopter, the equipment that is on the Falcon 30 alone, okay, should have and would have seen Kiely Rodni's car if it was in the fucking water. Where is this footage? It needs to be brought forth in a court of law. When the case is wrapped up, then release all the evidence to the media. But I need to make sure this shit's being investigated. And from the looks of it, it doesn't look like it's being investigated heavily enough. Megan Cole, let's get her home. My heart just breaks for all friends and family. Does it really? Placer County responds back to her. Good job, Megan. Keep inserting yourself out there. Right? So you can look like the trusted nimwit of fucking Truckee. Ugh. That's Monday, August 8th. Monday, August 8th. She's commenting all over fucking Facebook posts. Inserting herself. Preparing to get on YouTube and steer the narrative for these kids. They're clearly not so innocent if they're bowhead, button-lipped, and we're at this party with Kiely Rodni where her life was lost. Yeah, that's a dude. And this is so this lady here is asking is, would there be any chance she would be with a group of wheelers around Hellhole, which Hellhole is a water spot right there between Tahoe and fucking all the other lakes there, reservoirs. It's creepy how you people glom onto these cases and create group after group yet do absolutely nothing. I mean, we're still trying to do something. The Fernley girl. I'm gonna have to look up this Fernley girl. All right, let's keep going. This is what I'm gonna do tonight. I'm just gonna keep going over the stuff that I've recorded. See if there's anything important in any of the stuff that I've recorded. Ha! Megan Cole a year ago. I hope I hovered over this to check the date. Listen what she says here. Megan Cole. We needs it on YouTube news channels that we're kids and lots watch. What? We need it on YouTube news channel that we're kids and lots watch. Oh, Megan, when did you say this, please? Did I hover over it? No. Fuck. This would have to be from the 8th. Well, that's the thing is, Julio, from what I'm understanding, is nobody was allowed to look at Prosser or Boca or any of the Stampede area. All that area was a do not come here and look for nobody until August 10th. They had all that blue tape, red tape, whatever you want to call, around that entire area until August 10th. It definitely has Masonic ties, some way, shape, or form. I haven't pinpointed it yet. I'll eventually get there. Now, Michaela, her case, and them having her what's this? Oh, Kiely Rodni update on August 7th at 2100 hours. There is another meetup August 8th at 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. at the Truckee Community Center parking lot on Truckee Way to form search parties and hand out more flyers. The team is requesting all those interested in being in a search party to wear white shirts to keep things coordinated. Hey, didn't Nick G wear a white shirt? The coordinator is Kiely's friend, Sammy, and her family. The coordinator is Kiely's friend, Sammy, and her family. See, I told you. They are in contact with Kiely's family. See, that's weird. Because if Sammy is allegedly friends with her, which we know she's not, it's kind of like Sammy and her family got in contact with Kiely's family to, I don't know, help Sammy out. I'm going to read that again. The coordinator is Kiely's friend, Sammy, and her family. They are in contact with Kiely's family. Sammy, everything comes back to you. Reminder, if searching, bring hydration with you, water, Gatorade, etc., and snacks. Tomorrow will be in the mid-80s with some increased humidity. Stay hydrated and nourished. All right, let's keep going. So I'm saying, Katie Bug, that's what I'm saying. Yep. I'm sorry, but I think it all goes back to Sammy, her two parents, and friends. Sammy's friends, not Kiely's friends. Sammy Smith, family, friends, they're the ones that have the pool. Because you got to think about all the government ties that they have. Look, if I was Sammy's parents at this point, I would throw that bitch under the bus. Be like, look, not my name, not my money. No, I'm not doing it no more. You know? Tell the truth for Kiely Rodni. It's odd to me how Sammy's mom and dad were both seen at the first presser, just like Nate Hembrick. Okay. Then they're secretly at the fucking celebration of life shit at the Country for Kiely. Like, but yet they can't, like, it's odd to me, you know, Sammy, you know, the good friend, the hero, why her parents, I don't know, didn't make a statement with them having such status. It's really weird. It's really odd how they look like bums too. You know, how her mom was all dressed down, her dad was all dressed down. Gotta fucking play their parts. Like they ain't come from money. Yeah, someone needs to go through all the kids' phones that were at the party. Someone had video. Yeah, where's the Amber Alert? And Becca, that's the thing that I just, law enforcement needs to do their job. The FBI needs to do their job. Our federal system needs to do their job and explain how Sammy Smith had the last call with Kiely after Kiely's phone was clearly said by the FBI to have been powered down at 12:33. I don't know how they ain't looked in her phone and just clarified what time, you know, because Megan's saying, oh, well, maybe she told the same time, 4 times, 12:36 when she had the last call. You know, law enforcement needs to do a lot of clarification. And that's why they didn't do the last press conference, because they couldn't lie no more without getting caught. I know, Becca. I know. I'm right there with you, girl. Right there with you. I think we're all on the same page whenever it comes to Kiely Rodni, as far as, you know, a cover up. But I think it all goes back to good old Sammy Smith, the hero. Yeah, hard shutdown. Yep. I've have some videos where I recorded quotes from detectives and law enforcement that her phone was shut down. Like it was shut down, physically shut down. Somebody shut her phone off, just like somebody shut her location off. Just like I think somebody else sent those last text messages. Somebody knows something. For that many people to mass exit a fucking party. Given the fact that they brag about these parties going on till 2 o'clock in the morning sometimes. Look, if you knew that your child was about to ruin your fucking name, your image, what do they call it? We're worried about our reputations. Isn't that why Pap and Dad are suing Upchurch? Because their reputations were whatever. Like, and that's the thing is these people are suing the wrong people. Like your reputation, all of those things are being tarnished because of, I don't know, the people you live around. The way that, you know, the support system of the people that are covering this up, how nobody's exposing them, but some YouTubers. Yeah, someone turned that phone off. Someone turned that location off too. And I don't think it was Kiely. It's just very suspicious that they didn't get warrants to look into the phones of the last people that alleged that they talked to her, saw her alive, or were at this party in the last half an hour that anybody's willing to say anything about Kiely. Tiff, what are you doing, babe? See, look, and right here, you have people saying how they're flying to the state line. And that's true because they had some military branch helicopters flying south of Tahoe and north of Tahoe. I don't think people understand. I mean, I think you guys do understand, at least people in the chat here, how many agencies try to help find this one. Like, it's just, I hate you using the word, but it was just overkill. It was like over the top, you know? They don't do this shit for anybody else. You know? Not this much. Not this many different agencies. It's like Sammy's family have ties to make sure. I mean, so does Kiely's. I want to know why SF was there. I want to know why Check It was there. I want to know why Zanime was there. Because I'm not buying her bullshit stories that keep changing. The truth does not change. All right, I'm going to skip all this. This is just me going through comments. I can always upload that as a video. Where we at? August 14th. Yeah, see, this is that Kaylee Jewel, the one, a redheaded girl. I documented this a while ago, too. She follows Billie Eilish, Kevin Hart, Miley Cyrus, Gracelyn Ryder, Emma Faith. I hope I scroll through all this. Let's see. Do I? Yeah, I do. There's that Sophie. Tahoe Shit Show. Ooh, what's that? Tahoe Shit Show. I'm going to have to look at that. Look. Craney, there's a Instagram for you to look up. Tahoe Shit Show. All one word. Let me pause it. Denali artist, huh? Tahoe Shit Show. And it has... I don't know if that's a cat skull or what that is. It's a skull with something. Cole Sprouse. Wow. Justin Bieber. Khloe Kardashian. The Disney Channel. Millie Bobby Brown. Thanks, Cranny. You're welcome to come up here, honey. The link's in the chat, in the Discord. Unless she follows Stepnet and Bree. Cooper. Somebody goes by the name of Denali. I just want to. Oh, there's Caroline. There's Mags. Eli Mathers. Maddie Wicks. Damn, why is this list so long? Keep going. Just documenting everything. We're just chilling, yep. Just chilling, going through some shit. If y'all want to look into things or make videos off of any of my stuff, y'all know you're welcome to. I don't even care if you troll me. I probably don't watch it. I don't know what that is. Here's Kylie's GoFundMe. Let me see if this is... Ooh, I have an hour 22 cents video. Huh. I have to check that out. I don't know what it is, but... $63,272. Where did it go? Oh, yeah. See, that's what I wanted to show y'all. Okay. In the very beginning, it was called Bring Kiely Home. See? That's what it was called. Bring Kiely Home. Like, and that's crazy. Like, you're getting a GoFundMe to bring Kiely home. It's odd. Is it really shared? That's what's up. Cool. I know Cranny will get some good screenshots. There's Horvath, whatever. There's Amy, the one that started it, pledged 1,000. Ickadmill pledged 500. I can't believe I documented all this. Mackay, a bunch of fucking anonymous. Babin, Newell, Jenny Charles, damn. Marshall, there's a Marshall. Hey. Matthew LeBlanc. Are you an actor? The Sock Parlor? Bro. The Sock Parlor is on here. Remember when they were acting all fucking sus and that one dude just trying to go to Truckee and do a documentary? And then the Sock Parlor wife lady is the one, I can't ever forget her wearing that disco ball fucking biker helmet. I don't know why. She's got a really cool aesthetic style, but her husband acts weird. And he definitely donated. Okay, cool. All right, let's keep going. And it's just odd that she was at, like, you saw how many people were there for the media. When she's there, like, nobody's there. I understand people are off searching and shit, but it's just, I don't know. It's like, it's odd. Crane. It's just, I'm curious. Did the Smiths donate the $25,000? Like, I'm really curious who that 25,000 anonymous donor was. Liz Jones, like, Liz Jones. Like, do you know Ronnie Jones? This question. I'm curious. Oh, my eyes got gunkin'. Liz Jones. I wonder if she knows Ronnie Jones. Mohammed. Oh, now we're going all slow. Yeah, Matt LeBlanc is Joey from Friends. Yeah, see? I knew Matt LeBlanc was... Oh, no, it's the same one. I mean, all these people have names of other people and share names. And Bob and Holly Buchanan. Josephine Brown. Hey. I don't know when he pledged. It just says 1 year ago. I made sure to just document it to go along with the old stuff. I know I have a video of the like before it, like as it was being. There he is right there. Chatham. Skip through this. Baker. Whoa, Sam and Heather Baker, huh? Okay. Jacqueline Carroll. So that's Angel Singh's maybe sister or mom. I don't know. Isn't that her last name? Yeah. Liz Jones. Dude, what? Oh, I know what I did. Finn. Amanda Appel. Dude, that's somebody did a search. That Appel is on the sock parlor, $200. All right. I didn't see that right. All right. Sorry, I went through that twice. What is these? This says hour 22 cents. Lives. I don't know what this is. Yeah, see, these were all the videos that he did on Kiely Rodni. Kiely Rodni Zanime fucking diversion. Here's the Searchers app. Like, this was all the videos he used to have out about. I just wish I'd have downloaded them. The fire cams. Arrest should have happened. I really wish that I had like more of his videos. And then here I documented for Ryan when Lost Trail Lodge was put up for sale. See, they originally posted it again for sale. Like, it's been up for sale for so many different times. June 12th, 2022. Like, and it's just terrible that the Lost Trail Lodge is up for sale. And then you have the locals. Like, this is in one of the Tahoe groups. It's like Tahoe Uncensored or something like that. And then, like, people are saying, like, how Lost Trail Lodge, like, they just made a post how Lost Trail Lodge is up for sale again after Kiely went missing and was found. And then this asshole Mitchell makes a freaking rude ass comment. I want a screaming deal on the Honda now salvage title. Screaming? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, and they said it was Lord of the Flies, and this dude's I want a screaming deal on the Honda now salvage. Like, and this dude comes back and says, I'm surprised Sammy hasn't sold the rights to Kylie's story on Netflix yet. Well, no, because that would cause her to be arrested. I wish Ryan would buy Lost Trail Lodge, because then they would kind of have because then they would back out of the lawsuit. So no, you don't want them to buy it just yet. Maybe after the lawsuit. Oh, what's this?
Taking But the thing that I get from this whole situation
This
is
dude.
that there were hundreds of people, not only underage for consuming alcohol, but that were probably taking illegal substances as well, that were too afraid to admit that they were there because they don't want to get in trouble with their own parents or whatever,
They lie to
or
their parents.
or there was seriously illegal stuff going on that
Mm-hmm.
people don't want to be involved in or be attached
Mm-hmm.
to. So many people document their lives and the parties that they go to and the concerts that they go to, things like that.
Yes, like Sammy's
If you
showing you
even
she does right now. See? Like, you see how much they document? If you go look at what ones are willing to leave their shit public, you see how much they document. And there's not one. I mean, Sammy's the one says there's 1,000. Hey, that one sheriff dude said that they have thousands of pictures and videos. So where's one? Where's one of Kiely at the party wearing this Odd Future hoodie?
Be involved in or be attached to. So many people document their lives and the parties that they go to and the concerts that they go to, things like that. If you even had 100 people at this party, you're going to have 50 of them that are taking selfies throughout the entire night. And so my thought is, truly, if they could get every single person that was at that party to come forward and give every photo that they have from that night.
No, Sammy got everybody to shut up.
Kylie's probably in 200 to 500
got everybody
photos from
to
that
agree,
night.
fuck Kiely, Rodni, and protect Sammy. That's what happened. That's what happened. What is this? Prosser Creek Reservoir missing August 5th weekend. What is this? Oh, see, I did document it. So I documented before they started deleting these, which these reviews are now, like, there's a lot of them that are deleted, which is crazy to me, okay? So this is Prosser family Site 5, okay? So Jason G stayed at Site 5 at the Prosser family area, okay, on September 4th through 5th of 2023. My brother invited me for the weekend, and then I ended up staying for 2 weeks. It's a beautiful place. Richard, the camp host, see, there is Richard Dick. Richard, the camp host, is very helpful. Well, Richard, what time did you leave that day? And did you know these kids were going to throw a party there? Is that why you made sure he wasn't there? Like, I would like for Richard to come forward and make a statement, you know? I spent basically the first 2 weeks of September, and the weather was perfect. The only issue I had is there was so much tree cover, I had problems charging my solar generator. Luckily, I didn't need to use my Starlink because there is good cell service. This is 824 to 827. Most amazing campground, great reviews, distance between each site, and had balloons flying over. Okay. Nice campground with plenty of space between campsite, Prosser Reservoir within walking distance, approximately a half a mile. Dog friendly. Okay, here we go. Another one. Cindy. The camp host, Richard, okay, was outstanding. This is 819 to 820. Friendly, kind, and a wonderful man. And he kept the campers from violating the rules, which is very appreciated. The campground was fairly quiet, with only a group keeping their heavy bass thumping until 10 p.m. one night. Otherwise, our 3-day weekend stay was wonderful in mid-August. This is site 13. Last year's family camp out at Logger Stampede Reservoir at 30% capacity. This is talking about Safeway. Last year it was $15 a box, a short walk from the site. And then we were badgered by the Rangers for $5 over a car. So they had to pay $15 plus probably an extra $5 for a second car. And that was $727, which is where the 7/27 is when the original date on the fire cams is on there. It's on the left side. That's DNA. Oh, here it is. Why is Lindsay and Cassie dancing in the background?
Who's
Check
always
this out.
singing in the
Look,
car, singing.
in the background, you have Lindsay and Cassie dancing in the background. Watch. This is what I wanted to show y'all. Just watch the background right here. Like, the last thing I'm going to be doing is dancing when my child is still missing.
Always singing in the car, singing all the time, singing everything. I know she liked to play the guitar a lot.
What
she knew
is going
a lot
on?
of a lot of instruments.
Why, though? Oh, it's Cassie and someone. I don't know if it's Lindsay. Weird car with boat. I don't know what this all is, y'all. I'm just going to keep going
Enforcement focuses on the 1,000 tips they
Oh,
received.
I
Enforcement
see.
focuses on.
There's a, that looks like a, it's not a CRV. It's either a Subaru or a RAV4. I'm not sure.
On the 1,000 tips they received. And
wait, what'd she say?
Enforcement focuses on the 1,000 tips they received. And
1,000 tips and y'all didn't do shit. Why does this say,
a day of music gives
Oh,
everyone
this is
hope
more
they'll
dancing.
see Kiely again.
Like, look, y'all. She, like, this girl is traumatized. This is why they talking about, this is why I still think the massive, like, the forceful bong rips, there's some hidden message behind that. The forced bong rips, there is something there. She was trying to say something. It's just odd how traumatized she was for somebody that was only at a party for 10 minutes. I mean, I understand that it's her best friend, but something's going on with Mags here. You know what I mean? The way she's processing it is just, this is if Sammy was truly her friend, this is how Sammy would have been acting. Sammy was not Kylie's friend.
Everyone hope they'll see.
Like, that just is, she's staring out into the void. I can only imagine what this girl saw that night. I would love to talk to Mags.
Kiely again.
We feel like hopefully this will just help draw her here, know at least from wherever she is that we're here and we're helping her look for her, and you know that our community is all here.
Don't forget, like the words of Kylie's father said, she's your girl too.
She's your girl too. What's this one? Losing their friend. I don't know what I'm doing here, but it's playing. Just give it a minute. Sometimes my screen. Yo.
Thank you today for coming out. We really appreciate it, and we know that when Kiely comes back, we're going to share all the memories of being here together, and it's just going to warm her heart knowing.
When Kiely comes back, we're going to share all the memories? What? Those aren't memories. If Kiely would have come back, she'd have been fucking traumatized. Okay? What are you talking about, memories? I got to hear this again.
Thank you all today for coming out.
It's not X's car.
We really appreciate it. And we
It's
know
not
that
Xanime's car with
when
the boat
Kiely
on
comes
it.
back, we're going to share all the memories of being here together. And it's just going to warm her heart knowing how many of you guys are here and trying to support her. Is that my fault? No. Kiely just, like, she's just such a fabulous girl. Like, that was her favorite word. She would go around everywhere. This is fabulous. This is fabulous. Kiely's fabulous. You know, we all love Kiely so much, and we miss her. Please take pictures today, too. Post them. #
That's
Kiely,
Maddie talking.
wherever, just so that when she comes back, she can really see all the wonderful memories that we're making, even through the hard.
Look, and what's weird is when her friends are talking, Sammy has her head down. I know it's really far away, but if you watch here, this girl can't even look at any of them. This is that girl that has the two-toned hair where her bangs are blonde. Here's Mags. And then here's Sammy in the background with her hands on her hips, and she keeps putting her head down.
Fabulous girl. Like, that was her favorite word. She would go
Right here,
around
she's right
everywhere.
here.
This is fabulous. This is fabulous. Kiely's fabulous. You know, we all love Kiely so much, and we miss her. Please.
Sammy pretends to know more about Kiely, that the only reason why she knows what she knows is because other people have told her. I cannot stand this girl.
Take pictures today, too. Post them. # Kiely, wherever. Just so that when she comes back, she can really see all the wonderful memories that we're making, even through.
Like, She got painted as a hero, so we wouldn't look at her like the villain that she is.
The hard times. She'd love to know that we're having fun right now.
Ooh, I need to slow this video down. Yeah, I need to slow this video
All
down.
that. Oh, also, there's going to be a book passed around for you guys to sign.
A book? Look, the only time you take a book and pass it around for it to be signed at memorials is at somebody's funeral. Why are you passing a book around at the Country for Kiely to sign it? It sounds like you already know that she's passed. And this is why you're doing these celebrations. It's my opinion. It's the only time you pass a book around to sign it is at a funeral, correct? You know anybody that does, you know what I mean? At Celebration of Life, they sign books because somebody has passed over. You don't sign a book at Country for Kiely to read. See when she comes back. See.
Fun Kiely, Team Kiely, all that.
All that? Wait, what'd she say?
Post everywhere. This is fabulous. This is fabulous. Kylie's fabulous. You know, we all love Kiely so much, and we miss her. Please take pictures today too. Post them. Hashtag Kiely wherever, just so that when she comes back, she can really see all the wonderful memories that we're making, even through the hard times. She'd love to know that we're having fun right now. Find Kiely, Team Kiely, all that.
It's almost like they're preparing people for when AWP comes to find Kiely. I don't know. It makes you wonder why they had all these secret meetings that we weren't invited to.
Oh, also, there's going to be a book passed around for you guys to.
Like, it makes you wonder, like, if they thought putting her in the water was like their way of, I don't know.
Just like write little notes for her to read when she comes back. Just like tell her how much you love her and how much.
Write little notes for her to read when she comes back. These kids are very brainwashed, yes.
Oh, also there's going to be a book
by Sammy.
passed around for you guys to sign. Just like write little notes for her to read when she comes back. Just like tell her how much you love her and how much we're all rooting for her. We can't be losing hope. You know, we all just need to keep looking. This is supposed to be an event to re-energize us.
Meanwhile, Sammy is up there while Maddie is trying to state some things, some heartfelt things. Sam's up there trying to joke with fucking Mags. Watch her. Watch Sammy. Sammy's right here with her hands on her hips like she can't be bothered to be here. And then you have Mags that has her hand against her fucking like chest neck, kind of like holding her necklace. And watch the interaction with Sammy to Mags.
Tell her how much you love her and how much we're all rooting for her. We can't be losing hope. You know, we all just need to keep looking. This is supposed to be an event to re-energize us and help us.
What's she hand her?
Just know that we're all still here for her. So.
What's she hand her? I don't know. I just feel like Sammy coached Mags a lot. I agree with all y'all in chat right now.
Hi, and that was Maddie. I think you said your name.
Why is this bitch running the show? You don't even really know Kiely. You are not her fucking friend. Like, why are you all letting her be the cover girl? Why are you letting her pretend to be the hero? Do you, like, is this the agreement? Is to make her look innocent? Like, ugh, I don't know how y'all live with yourself.
I'm Sammy, and I'm here to talk because I think we need to give appreciation to all of our teens. Not just us on the front lines, but all
Give
the teens
appreciation
out there.
to
It's
all
been
the
a
teens. How about finding Kiely? Giving appreciation for what, dude? Y'all ain't even on the fucking Cal Topo or All Trails looking for her. Pat your teens on the back. Look, your friend's missing. Or do you already know what the fuck happened?
And I'm Sammy, and I'm
Sammy
here to
did a
talk
lot.
because I think we need to give appreciation to all of our teens. Not just us on the front lines.
She
but all
did
the teens
extra,
out
like
there.
Megan
It's been a
extra.
really stressful time. friend, their buddy, their schoolmate, somebody they may even just have heard of. So be
Yo, what'd she say right here at the end?
because I think we need to give appreciation to all of our.
Come on, Sammy. Say it again, Sam.
That was Maddie. I think you said your name. And I
Look, she don't even know. I don't even think she really knows Maddie because she's like, I think I said your name. Like, how? She don't care. Sam does not care.
Hi, and that was Maddie. I think you said your name. And I'm Sammy, and I'm here to talk.
Sam, how come nobody will look at you? Like, all of these girls up on stage are looking down at you. What?
Because I think we need to give appreciation to all of our teens. Not just us on the front lines, but all the teens out there. It's been a
Not just us on the front lines. And then these two girls over here, which are Sammy's friends. They're not. Yep. So, dark-haired girl with the blonde bangs, she's one of the team kids.
And I'm Sammy, and I'm here to talk.
She just confirmed
because
it.
I think we need to give appreciation to all of our teens. Not just us on the front lines, but all the teens out there. It's been a really stressful time.
Did you help make party pics go away there? What's her name? Her name's Avian. Naive. What's her name? I think it's Avian, like the flu.
And I'm here to talk because I think we need to give appreciation to all of our teens. Not just us on the front lines, but all the teens out there. It's been a
Yeah,
really
I'm going to assume that the reason why Sammy knows of Kiely is because of Mags. And I think that's why Mags feels so guilty is introducing them. She left a party and trusted her with Sammy. I think it's avian, like avian flu. Naiva backwards.
And I'm Sammy, and I'm here to talk because I think we need to give appreciation to all of our teens. Not just us on the front lines, but all the teens.
Yeah, that's like, I read somewhere a name of a weird app that was set up for these teens to use, which is odd. It's very suspicious that they use the shh app, you know? I know it's here somewhere, though, in all my documenting.
And I'm Sammy, and I'm here to talk because I think we need to give appreciation to all of our teens. Not just us on the front lines, but all the teens out
What about
there.
Kiely?
It's been a really stressful time losing their friend, their buddy, their schoolmate, somebody they may even just have heard of.
See, look, the way that she's talking here, she's not. They lost their friend, their schoolmate, you see, not her. That CIAA style search app. I'm gonna have to look into that. Becca, if you have any links to any information, please email me. My email's at the bottom left of the screen. Okay, here's August 14th, more proof of helicopters. See, August 14th. There's Crosser. This is when the airplanes, so if you guys have watched Illuminated Minds videos, this is where the airplanes flew in and landed their airplanes, which was, hold on, let me scans over for a second. See this area over here? This is where those airplanes, this is where those airplanes came in and landed and parked. There was a whole bunch of them. Like, there are so many people that flew little cab planes over, like, I would love to know if these people that flew their own personal planes saw a car in the water. Just curious. Oop, what did I just do? Oh, it's going to play fast now. Damn it. Wait, what's this? Frame by frame. Look, there's two fucking planes in the sky. There's one way over here in the distance, and there's one, or not airplanes, helicopters, I'm sorry. Yeah, Illuminated Mind does some amazing fucking videos. Puts my channel to shame. Man. Had all these volunteers out here looking. You either knew her car was in the water, or you knew there was no car in the water yet, and you need to clarify that. I'm not playing the rest of that because I think it shows. Okay, here's SF at the sanctuary on August 17th. Is this a drone?
So this
No,
is going to be the actual location of the party.
Which is too small. Oh, we watched this yesterday. This is where he starts walking down in the pine cones where they throw their fucking garbage. Okay, August 14th near Sanctuary and Prosser Creek Lake. All right, let's see this. And it's just odd that they did so many flyovers between the 6th and the 10th, and then they opened it up for the public to come look, which is also odd that you have all of these people that are diving this water on boats, on paddleboards, kayaks, and they didn't see a car. Like, I need to fix my hat. Like, I hope this gives you an idea of how big Prosser is. I don't know what that is. This is Doug on Prime on News Nation. Ooh. Ooh,
Mom
yeah.
telling me if anyone knows anything, please come forward. Joining me now is Doug Bishop. He is from Adventures with Purpose, part of the dive team that will be out there in the Prosser Creek Reservoir area tomorrow, searching for Kiely's car. Doug, thank you.
Yeah, that's what, John, that's what people should do. The people, even if they're retired out or have changed to different counties or whatever, yeah, people should call, but I think they're just going to continue giving you to run around. Oh, no, that's not our jurisdiction. Call Nevada. And then we call Nevada and they're like, nope, it's closed. No, nothing to see here. Okay, well, where's your investigation work?
You again for coming back and for what you and your team are doing. Law enforcement, we've heard in the last few days, week or so, they've scaled back their efforts in searching for Kiely. They've called you in. How did this all come about?
You know, we have a large fan base and a support group all over the world. And, you know, the call came through. We heard it loud and clear by thousands of requests. We are in communication with the Placer County Sheriff's Department. They're very happy in welcoming us in. We're going to utilize our unique.
Welcoming us in.
Come about.
You know, we have a.
Hey, Doug, why'd you get so radio silent? Why don't you tell the truth for Kiely Rodni? Why don't you tell it from your point of view, sir?
Large fan base and a support
Why'd
group
you get so
all
quiet?
over the world. And
Why'd you
know,
become
the
a
call
coward?
came through. We heard it loud and clear by thousands of requests. We are in communication with the Placer County Sheriff's Department. They're very happy in welcoming us in. We're going to utilize our unique skill set as well as the search tactics that we've developed that have made us successful.
What are those unique skills that you all bring?
We specialize particularly in sonar, underwater sonar search and recovery, particularly in finding vehicles underwater.
And you have been successful in the past in many cold cases.
Doug, why gaslight yourself, sir? I'm not trying to be rude. What y'all do is absolutely amazing. But what you're failing to realize is these counties specialize in search and rescue. That's why it's called search and rescue. Do you realize the millions and millions of dollars in fucking toys they have? Okay. If they can afford $450,000 off of money they made from Kiely Rodni's death to get an MRAP, if you see the aircraft that they have, the boats that they have, the technologies that they have, they totally gaslit you into gaslighting yourself.
Particularly in sonar, underwater sonar search and recovery, particularly in finding vehicles underwater.
And you have been.
I did find the post where they confirm that the only real picture that they used of Kiely Rodni's car was the car in the snow picture. That's the thing, is they put all these pictures of not Kiely's car to keep us going down rabbit holes.
We specialize particularly in sonar, underwater sonar search and recovery, particularly in finding vehicles underwater.
And you have been successful in the past in many cold cases. We've talked to you about that here on the program.
That's my same question, Becca. Why on earth do they need an MRAP? Yep.
The Prosser Creek Reservoir, what do you know about this particular waterway? What you'll encounter tomorrow? How deep is it? How murky is it?
Visibility isn't that bad. I have intel on that so far. We know we're working with a max depth of right around 55 to 60 feet.
There you go. There's the depth of the water. Max depth, 60 feet. He is so accurate. When you look at the depth through their waterworks apps, their websites, it tells you that Prosser was at 62% capacity. At its deepest point is 61 feet. Deepest point.
About that here on the program, Doug. The Prosser Creek Reservoir, what do you know about this particular waterway? What you'll encounter tomorrow? How deep is it? How murky is it?
Listen to his intel.
Visibility isn't that bad. I have intel on that so far. We know we're working with a max depth of right around 55 to 60 feet, which is, right in our wheelhouse. It's nothing normal than any other. It's nothing different than any other case that we take on. We're going to come in, we're going to utilize.
If it's nothing different, Doug, then why didn't you go in the water, knowing that you had the full training on a case that at this time was still, you know what I mean? Why would you send Nick of all people in to do training on a dive like this when this is like very high profile? See what I'm saying? All these people that had this training, they fucked up. It's like I don't know. It's sad that it's really sad to me that they chose Nick to certify him and train him that day when there's so many eyes on his dive. And then they left Josh Cantu and Nick Wren high and dry to answer all the questions, take all the flack, be threatened, all these things. Like, Doug, where are you to tell the truth for Kiely Rodni? Or your part in this, or what you saw, or what you witnessed? Like, where is your truth? I had so much respect for you until I realized what a fucking coward you are.
As we've talked to you about that here on the program, Doug. The Prosser Creek Reservoir, what do you know about this particular waterway? What you'll encounter tomorrow? How deep is it? How murky is it?
Visibility isn't that bad. I have intel on that so far. We know we're working with a max depth of right around 55 to 60 feet.
And what's sadder is you got a fucking Hellcat out of it, and the least you could have done was tell the fucking truth. I hope you're telling the truth to fucking up church. I really do.
Visibility isn't that bad.
It's the least you could fucking do for Kiely.
I have intel on that so far. We know we're working with a max depth of right around 55 to 60 feet, which is, right in our wheelhouse. It's nothing normal than any other. It's nothing different than any other case that we take on. We're going to come in.
Nah, I think Jared's a prick because he knew that they had dirt on him. He threw all of AWP's boys under the bus, knowing full well, even if AW split up, he'd still have the business. And then furthermore, because these boys like Josh Cantu are still trying to tell the truth for Kiely and still try to keep videos out there like the hot air balloon ride, you know what he did? He went and made sure that stuff was deleted off the internet too. That's how much of a fucking pussy coward he is too. Fuck Jared.
55 to 60 feet, which is, right in our wheelhouse. It's nothing normal than any other. It's nothing different than any other case that we take on. We're going to come in, we're going to utilize those search tactics that we've developed, and we're going to start at square one and work our way out. And we're not going to leave any inch of water uncovered.
The only difference here is you guys generally focus on cold cases, cases that are years old, that don't have the resources that Kiely's case has had. This is an active, ongoing search. Do you approach that any differently?
Slightly differently, yes. Yeah, obviously, this takes a lot of cooperation with the local authorities and multiple agencies because of the climate surrounding the resources that.
That's the thing. It's something I dreamt about last night because I have very, very odd dreams. It's very odd to me, okay, that you have a girl that gets cold easily that purportedly said she had 2 different hoodies on, which would show that, you know, if she's borrowed 2 hoodies from people or had a hoodie and borrowed a hoodie, that would put in our minds that, you know, like she gets cold easily. Now, okay, hear me out. Why would Kiely Rodni at this late at night when it's getting very chilly out, okay, unless you guys are trying to make it sound like she was on drugs or something, there's a reason, just the same as you painted Trinity Bacchus, or why she was taking her clothes off, because she was overheating. Why would Kiely take her hoodies off, roll both of her windows down super late at night? Like, number one, she's alone, allegedly alone, okay? Why would she be rolling her windows down late at night at a scary party? You know what I mean? It's a scary party. Why would she? I don't know. I want to know why she would take, what would make her take her hoodie off? What would make her roll the windows down, especially when it's a cool night? It's just things that come to me in my dreams when I sleep. It's like, you know, hey, pay attention to this. There was something else in part of my dream. It was about a picture or something like that that I have to remember. Like, it'll come back to me. I'm sure when I dream again, it will. All right, so this is Lindsay explaining the sweatshirts.
Lancaster County Sheriff's Office saying the night she went missing on August 5th, Kiely was seen in a video wearing this white sweatshirt with pink writing covered in the words odd.
Let's let Lindsay explain it away.
Future. Last week, investigators said the missing teen was likely in a sweatshirt with pink writing covered in the words odd future.
Oh, look, there's Sammy once again. Sammy's just everywhere, ain't she?
Last week, investigators said the missing teen was likely in possession of a different sweatshirt seen here with eerie lyrics saying, "You don't want to be forgotten, you just want to disappear."
I recognize both sweatshirts. The darker one belongs to her best friend,
Mags. It's just, it's odd. Nobody wants to say names either.
One belongs to her best.
And then you wonder why people got sussed out, because nobody's talking. Nobody's saying like, hey, you know, yeah, her best friend Mags loaned it to her because she got something on her other one or something. You know what I mean? It's just, it's odd that there's no explanation, no names, no nothing.
The darker one belongs to her best friend. The
but if
lighter
she already
one
has a hoodie, ma'am,
is something that I've seen her wear time and time again. Being out with friends before, have maybe seen that, you know, my friend was cold, and then, oh, hey, here, you take this sweatshirt, and knowing that I have
she had a hoodie of her own. If they're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth to her car, there's no reason why she couldn't have grabbed her fucking Odd Future hoodie out of the car. Just, it makes no fucking sense, y'all. And then on top of it, is she was loaned a hoodie because she didn't have her Odd Future one. So we let her borrow our Lana Del Rey one. Why wasn't she found either in the surveillance video or, okay, if she was loaned this hoodie, she should have had it on at some point. But now y'all are telling us, no, she was seen at the party in her Odd Future one. Well, that's backwards. Like, if she had her Odd Future, which is hers, her own, in her car, and she was loaned the Lana Del Rey one, the shirts released in the media should have come out backwards, because she shouldn't have been wearing the Odd Future hoodie at the party. See what I'm saying? Like, she should have had the Lana Del Rey one on that Mags loaned to her. Don't make no sense. The Odd Future hoodie, I'm almost sure that I see the Odd Future hoodie in the underwater footage. I'm almost certain I see it with her laptop.
Another one in the car to go and
see, there she was getting ready to say she had her other one in her car. Good to good. No, I gotta listen to this again. Lindsay, tell us.
The darker one belongs to her
here.
I recognize both sweatshirts. The darker one belongs to her best friend. The lighter one is something that I've seen her wear time and time again. Being out with friends before have maybe seen that, you know, my friend was cold and then, oh, hey, here, you take this sweatshirt, and knowing that I have another one in the car.
See? Hey, take this sweatshirt since my other one's in the car. See what I'm saying? It's just something I noticed that picked up on that just doesn't leave me. And this is August 16th. I'm going to play that part one more again because it's important. You don't want to be forgotten. You just want to disappear.
I recognize both sweatshirts. The darker one belongs to her best friend. The lighter one,
like, look, sometimes it sounds like they helped her go into hiding. Was that what the $60,000 were? I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I have a feeling that she's not with us. Maybe she tried to go in hiding and they stopped her. I don't know. Maybe she had some dirt on Sammy and Nate. Maybe she had dirt on somebody in the community and she was trying to go in hiding and they snatched her up at a party that they lured her to. I don't know.
The darker one belongs
Put her in the water to send a message to her family.
The lighter one is something that I've seen her wear time and time again. Being out with friends before have maybe seen that, you know, my friend was cold and then, oh, hey, here, your best friend.
Sammy runs them streets.
The lighter one is something that I've seen her wear time and time again. Being out with friends before have maybe seen that, you know, my friend was cold and then, oh, hey, here, you take this sweatshirt, and knowing that I have another one in the car to go and.
Oh, here we go. This one.
The very last text that I got from her was at 11:30, the night of the party, saying that she was planning on leaving in about 45 minutes and would be heading home.
Look, I just feel like since Sammy has steered everything else, I think just given their presence, like this family was forced to change things, to say things that might be not true. And that's why I think people have looked at this family the way that they have. I feel bad for Lindsay. I really, truly do. I feel bad for Tony for all the dirt that was dug up on him. I see his background, but I don't think that his background has anything to do. Well, I can't say anything to do, but I don't think he did anything to Kiely either. I don't think him or her. But I think they were manipulated. Like, this man is really going through it. You can tell he's going through it with how exhausted he looks.
The very last text that I got from her was at 11:30,
she looks like she's going through it.
The night of the party, saying that she was planning on leaving in about 45 minutes and would be heading home. One of the reasons even that she had sent that text then is because we had originally planned and agreed upon a 12:30 curfew for the night. And so leaving at 12:15 would have put her home at about 12:45 instead. And she is so good at always reaching out and checking in, that she did that just to let me know that she.
This is August 14th. I think by this time she already knew that Kiely was already deceased. Because this is where she starts saying past she is.
At always reaching out and checking in, that she did 45 instead. And she is so good just because we had originally planned and agreed upon.
I want to know what office she's in. Is she in Sierra Tahoe Investigates office? Is she in a sheriff's office? Like, what office is she in? Would you knock it off? Pulling on all my shit, dude. Come on. Yeah, and that's what it is. It's over explaining. It's trying. I don't know. It feels like she's covering for Sammy too. I don't think it was by choice though. I think it was by fear. I feel like they promised her that she was going to come home and then that someone didn't bring her home.
The night of the party, saying that she was planning on leaving in about 45 minutes and would be heading home. One of the reasons even that she had sent that.
Who's she looking at? See? See, and you have to understand, the media will present things to you the way they want to. The person that is steering this conversation is clearly sitting across at an angle from Lindsay. You can see Lindsay look over at someone.
Leaving in about 45 minutes and would be heading home.
Right there.
One of the reasons even that she had sent that text then is because we had originally planned and agreed upon a 12:30 curfew for the night. And so leaving at 12:15 would have put her home at about 12:45.
Yep, she's seeking. See her eyes seeking permission from somebody, something.
One of the reasons even that she had sent that text, be heading home.
Listen to her breathe and the way she keeps putting her chin up proudly. Something's going on here.
About 45 minutes and would be heading home. One of the reasons even that she had sent that.
She inhales sharply as she's staring at somebody, and then you see how she over explains it once more.
Home.
Right there.
One of the reasons even that she had sent that text then is because we had originally planned and agreed upon a 12:30 curfew for the night. And so leaving at 12:15 would have put her home at about 12:45 instead.
Look, it ain't jiving with Tony that they're being forced to go along with this. No secrets. Or no surprises, excuse me. I just feel like they manipulated this family.
30 the night of the party, saying that she was planning on leaving in about 45 minutes and would be heading home. One of the reasons even that she had sent that text
Lindsay,
then is
why
because
are you
we had
going along with
originally
it too?
planned and agreed
It's your
upon
daughter.
a 12:30 curfew for the night. And so leaving at 12:15 would have put her home at about 12:45 instead. And she is so good at always reaching out and checking in, that she did that just to let me know that she was just planning on being 15 minutes late.
Yep, Tony.
And you said be careful, like all moms do. And how did she respond?
She said, "I will, Mama. I love you."
Lindsay, you ever think maybe that was Sammy texting you? There's that lady. Here's this.
We definitely have something man-made.
In the area I'm within about.
Once again, how did law enforcement miss it again?
I don't know.
See, once again, how did law enforcement miss it again? He's saying this because how many times they've been out there on that water searching, and they, once again, how did they miss it after doing all this shit? See? Pap, I'm with you here, sir.
Again, how did law enforcement miss it again?
It just sucks because you're suing the wrong person, but maybe it's because you want that information. If you need anything, sir, anything I can help you with to help you with a lawsuit against the state of California, I'll help you. I do whatever in my power to get justice and truth for Kiely.
The area I'm within about.
Once again, how did law enforcement miss it again?
I don't know. In the area I'm within about.
Once again, how did law enforcement miss it again?
I don't know.
Yeah, Tony looks
in the
sick.
area I'm within about.
He's not good
Once
with
again,
it.
how did law enforcement miss it again?
Yep.
I don't know.
They didn't miss it, Pap. They didn't miss it. This is August 6th post. What's this one? Oh, this is August 6th. Yeah, this is, the name is just crazy that it's Katie Meager Mark. And then we have Mark Meeker that was just, Anyway, all of us in Truckee know by now that 16-year-old Kiely Rodni is missing. She went to a bonfire at Prosser Dam the night of Friday, August 5th. Okay, she posted this August 6th. This means that she heard, this is the information she heard in the very beginning, that Kiely Rodni went to a bonfire at Prosser Dam the night of Friday, August 5th. That's across the water. It was attended by about 100 other local teams. Did something happen that caused that collision to the, is that the picture? Was Kiely hit from the front end and her car went backwards in Prosser Dam, and that's why in the picture she's half submerged? You can see half of her head's wet. Like, I want to understand why people in the very beginning said that it was a bonfire. Why people said Prosser Dam in the very beginning, and then it quickly got changed to Prosser Family Campground. But in the very, 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 very beginning, day one of the search, they said she went to a bonfire at Prosser Dam. And this is the one thing that I have been trying to explain to y'all, that I have documentation of numerous people saying that there was a bonfire at Prosser Dam, which you're not going to pick up on fire cams. You're not. And it's really crazy to me that if you look at the damage to the front of Kiely's car, if you think about how Prosser Dam is set up, and if you think about the picture, did something happen at Prosser Dam? And they moved her car over to Prosser Campground, blocked the road off so nobody could see what they were doing, turned her location off on her phone, turned her phone off, and then I don't know if they put her car in that night. I don't know if they waited some time. Just something don't make sense. Like a tragic accident happened that you covered it up. And the problem that I have with this is something happened to Kiely Rodni and you failed to render aid to her. That's against the law. You can go outside and go potty. All right, I'm going to let this play while I take my dog out real quick. It's only a minute long, so I'm going to find something else. So what I'm going to do, because this is really bad quality, I will upload this as a short. There's a couple videos in here. I'm glad that I'm going through this folder. I will put this out there because this includes like reaching out to Detective Stephanie Frickberg, who then like got off the case and then became the dive team that, see what I'm saying, y'all? Like, I think it's all these people, only a certain select people were chosen for the cover up. See, right here. Please take a look for her car after 1:30 a.m. Ask neighbors. Ask friends. We need to get this sweet girl home. Yeah, I'm definitely going to put this out here in a short. All right, there's Nate Hambrick and Friends. Angela Retires. I don't know what some of these are. Actually, I'm done with that folder. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to end this live. I will come back live again, but this time on OBS because I want to play some video games. And we'll just continue to watch just random videos that I've documented, whether it's Megan or whatever y'all want to do. But I will come back live while I play video games. And maybe we'll just listen to some deleted Megan stuff if y'all want to. Give me enough time to potty her, to potty me, and for me to get something to drink. And I will come back live. I will game while I listen to stuff. All right, Katie Bug, I'll see you guys shortly. Give me like 15 minutes max. I'll be back 10, 15 minutes. Love y'all. See you soon. Justice for Kiely.